going to have some clips for you later on from the block party.
I watched them.
But but something that you haven't seen is Will.
Yeah.
We got backstage, got really drunk, and I know it's a classic move when you have a baby. His wife was away, so it was like his first weekend out.
Freedom.
You know,
and he went berserk.
He went berserk.
Will's a fucking maniac, man.
What did he do now?
He got super drunk over the weekend. You know what? It was he's a new father, and he did the typical new father thing that his wife, I guess, took the kids somewhere, so he had one night out. He went to Ronnie's block party, and he acted like a fucking asshole.
Well, we just had this conversation with him a couple of weeks ago about how he had calmed down. What happened?
Yeah, well, he got his one night out. He got super drunk, and he just gets jerky. And I heard he was yelling that I don't care about him.
You should wait because I have more tape coming.
Yeah.
No, just not that you don't care. Well, just that you don't know who he is and you don't notice what he does.
You want to know something? He's got to grow up. What do you mean? What does he mean? Why does he think he's here? What's with all you guys all walking around that I don't notice you?
How'd you get the job?
Yeah, I mean, get over it. Are you a grown man? You baby. What's the matter with you?
He has a son. He better
talking
grow
about?
up.
What are you talking about? I'm talking about you being high as a kite over the weekend, and you had your one free night away from your wife and kid.
You know what the worst part is? I have no idea what you have. I have no real record.
You mean you were so drunk you don't even know what you said?
No.
Wow. I thought you had changed.
Crazy drunk.
I did. Listen.
And then you get drunk and you start talking about me, and I don't like you, and I don't care about
I didn't
you,
say that,
and
did
I don't. Yeah, and that like, dude, you're so needy.
I know, it's good.
Dude, what do you mean? You're here. Act like a man. And everybody gets drunk and talks about me.
Well, yeah, because they probably asked about you.
Yeah.
Then still, why are you so drunk you don't know to shut up?
Well, I didn't eat dinner, and I'm pretty lame. I haven't been out in a long time.
And before you got drunk, you went out on stage and you were pretty good, actually. I was going to tell you, maybe you could do stand-up. You were that good.
Really? He was that good?
I'm here to introduce my boy, the love of my life, the great J.D. Harmeyer. Holy shit, apparently it's always dumpy in Philadelphia. Look at this fat fuck. Really? Somebody needs to tell that kid the wing bowl ended in February. It's over, Johnny. The kid's shaped like the Philly fanatic, and he has the personality. He has all the charm of Kensington. I love it. Thank you. He's the only guy I know less articulate than Rocky. But you know what the sad truth is? He's gonna end up fucking one of you girls tonight. He really is. So I'm telling you tonight, drink up, because you will not want to remember that in the morning. Picture a naked Buddy Ryan. Really.
He had a good sort of energy on the stage, and then...
Then people started feeding me shots. And like I said, I didn't eat. It was...
Did you throw up?
No.
Well.
No, I passed out in the car with Scott DePace on the way home. So that was
he
great.
kept all that poison in.
That is so... Ronnie acts like such a freaking maniac at those block party things. Even backstage, he's carrying on, and he's yelling at Scott DePace.
What's the matter, man? You angry? What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
If that's your idea of humor, if that's the best you got, it's not great.
I didn't say... Dude, I didn't say it was humor.
Pull me aside. I'm fucking talking.
No, man. It's a fucking comedy show. You know what I'm saying?
Make some laughs in.
I'm not the comedian here.
Well,
I'm trying to clear the air so the comedians can fucking have a good show. Hey, you're standing there bullshitting with everybody, man.
It's your girlfriend.
That's not my problem. I yelled at her also. She can go fuck herself too.
I think he thinks he's me, and he's doing an impression of me, what he imagines I'm like. And he's arguing with people. He's weird.
The black party was funny, though, because like you said, I kind of put a little time and effort into introducing JD.
Did you prepare those statements?
Yeah, I wrote some jokes, and I kind of rehearsed in my head a bunch or whatever. And that because I've bombed on stage before, and I know how awful it feels.
I thought you were pretty good.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But then, I get off, and then JD just gets up there, and he's kind of like, hey, what's going on? Like, he doesn't prepare anything.
No, and the crowd goes berserk.
Yeah.
He's a natural.
Yeah.
It seems that the core of that show is not being prepared.
Yeah. I mean, the whole highlight was JD reading Ronnie's poem, Winter.
Yeah.
It goes like this. Winter is when there are no leaves on the trees. Winter is when we say goodbye to the birds and the bees.
I'm like, how much shelf life does that have left?
I know. That's their one routine.
That's it.
That's your stairway to heaven.
And Ronnie just screams. I mean, Ronnie's not prepared in any way, is he?
Ronnie's so annoying at those things. He just yells.
There's a lot of yelling.
And, and Ronnie now thinks he's a star because he goes, we're selling out all over. I'm like, no. People listen to my show and hear you, and they go expecting to laugh like they do at the show, and then they go to this thing, and I see you up there like a retard. I think
people expect a train wreck. They go to see this train wreck.
I was thinking about Ronnie. Didn't he sleep over at Bubba's house?
He did, I thought. Yeah, one time when he went down there.
Couldn't he possibly, I mean, I don't know what he did at Bubba's house, but couldn't Ronnie possibly be on tape just because Bubba has tape? Yeah.
You saw the thing, they said that now there's, I got to get the exact description, but there's 3 more, and one of them was described as a short man.
A short man.
There's 3 more guys, tape of 3 more guys coming out. They described the 3 guys, but one of them was described as a short man.
Are they celebrities?
No, they're not celebrities.
I thought they were B and C.
3 guys fucked in Bubba's bedroom?
Hold on, let me pull the article. Hold on.
Wow.
Jeez.
That's alleged, by the way. That's crazy.
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
A short man is also... It could be Ronnie. Wouldn't it be great if there was a Ronnie sex tape?
I would love that.
Oh, my God. That's the greatest.
There'd be some splaining to do.
Yeah. Yeah! Was he there with his girlfriend? Ronnie, were you there? Hey, Ronnie, you around? I didn't realize what time it is. I got to take a break. I'll get Ron.
Yo.
You slept at Bubba's house, right?
No.
Oh, you never did?
No, I've been to his house, but I never slept there.
What'd you do to your finger?
I dropped a plate on it.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
A metal plate.
Oh.
Yeah, it's split wide open. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I need stitches. I don't.
When did you do that?
Thursday.
Oh.
Well, you don't need stitches now.
Yeah, I know.
Well, so you never slept at his house?
No, I've been there, but I never slept there.
Right.
I mean, I knew he had cameras. He showed me cameras, but...
He did?
Yeah.
Where were the cameras?
The ones I saw were like in his office and stuff, but I really never, I never was up in his bedroom or anything.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to sleep over if there's cameras in some dude's house.
Who knows?
Who knows what's going on?
Who knows? I don't.
You didn't sleep with Heather, did you?
No.
No, okay.
Hell no.
All right.
You're not the short one.
The what?
There's supposedly a short guy that slept with Heather.
No, it wasn't me.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind, but it wasn't me.
Did Bubba ever offer?
No.
No. Hey, is that the finger you used to finger chicks?
No, this one.
Oh, that's it. Okay, good. All right. Yeah. He's a playboy. I can't see him getting...
this one.
He made sure to drop it on the right finger.
Yeah. He dropped that plate on the right finger.
Yeah, it was a ramp from the trailer from my car.
Right.
How did you go taking your pace car? Did you take it out?
It was great. We had such a great time. Wait till you see the footage of it. I mean, Lieberman was scared out of his mind. Have you seen any of the pictures?
I haven't seen. I saw some pictures, but I heard Lieberman's report. He was scared out of his mind.
He was.
I don't blame him.
Why?
Because first of all, the car can spin out of control.
That could happen on the street.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Scared whenever I drive with anybody.
Yeah, I mean, we had a blast. I had a great time.
I mean, you're driving at high speeds. What speed did you hit?
We weren't going that fast because it's a very small track. It's only 3/8 of a mile oval. And
what did you hit?
I don't know. I didn't really look at the speedometer. I was concentrating on the car and the track.
What do you think you were going?
Maybe 80, 90.
Oh.
Yeah, it's,
I don't know. It's scary, and I got why John Lieberman was afraid. I mean, everyone was calling him a pussy, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm going 90 miles an hour. Some guy driving.
I mean, Shuley got in the car. They had their own pace car there also. The track had their own Mustang.
Yeah. And
Shuley got in with the guy who drives the pace car there, and he was going a little fast, probably a lot faster than me because he's used to the track, and. He was having a great time. And then I even put a Rick's girl in there. I put her in my car with me, and she was having a blast. She was screaming, having a great time. Wow. Lieberman was crying. I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Do you know what the top speed was that Ronnie hit?
What?
Had Lieberman crying?
What?
67 miles an hour.
Get out of here.
Dude, I wasn't crying.
Hey, John, you want to come in?
Go ahead, John.
Really?
You were only going 67 and he was crying?
I don't even know.
Well,
I don't know because I wasn't even looking at, like I said.
I wasn't crying.
Yeah, you were crying. Dude, did you see that picture? Did you see that picture? Come on.
John, just grab a microphone.
Did you know that Lieberman has a fake eye?
No.
Yeah.
You got a glass eye?
Here we go.
Dude, he starts talking to the guy from the racetrack. And the guy's telling him about what's the danger and all this kind of nonsense.
Yeah.
And he's telling about this one turn where this one guy crashed and everything. And Lieberman goes, I ain't doing it. I'm used to, I don't like that kind. I've been to Iraq, I've been to here, I've been to there, and I'm not doing my. And he's telling us he's got pins in his leg and he's got a fake eye.
You have a fake eye for real? There's no way that's fake because that thing moves beautifully.
Let me tell you what I have.
Right.
And then I want to address this pace car situation.
Can you put your mic anywhere near your face? Dude, you got him on backwards.
What's wrong with you? He's still upset from Thursday. Dude, the guy was green. No lie.
Okay. Is that better?
Yeah. Well, it's near your mouth.
Yeah. Now it works.
Yeah.
It's also bent down now.
Yeah, because you're bothering me already.
I'm bothering you?
Fix it.
There you go.
There.
What's wrong with you?
Well, because you're bothering me already.
You bothered me the first thing I walked in the door today.
So let me address the eye issue first, Howard.
Go ahead.
When I was 13, I was hit in the eye with a hockey puck at a semi-professional hockey game in Baltimore. Robin will remember the Baltimore Skipjacks. I got a puck careened into the stands, slammed me in the eye. And the paramedics on scene said that I would just have a black eye. Well, I went home and I couldn't see out of the eye at all, and blood was streaming down. So they took me to the hospital. Long story short, I was in the hospital for 3 months because it formed a blood clot on my optic nerve. And they said I was either going to die or lose sight in that eye if the blood clot burst. Long story short, they ended up implanting a plexiglass lens in my eye just to stabilize my eye.
Right.
So you can see it if you look close. It's a plexiglass lens, but it's not a glass eye.
Dude, you told everybody you had a fake eye at the track.
I did not.
Ask
You
Shuley.
told everybody.
No, Shuley. Ask Shuley.
Can you see out of it?
Yeah, I can see fine. I have a contact lens and an implanted lens.
Wow.
And I had a bunch of cataracts removed, everything like that. But here's why I was so scared, Howard. And I think the audience can understand this.
No, they can't.
When you're in a car, Ronnie thinks he's a race car driver.
I don't think I'm a race car driver.
He's a cop, too.
No, I didn't think I'm a race car driver.
He thinks that the pace car is a race car.
Right.
So,
it's a Corvette. It's a race car.
So you put somebody who thinks they're a race car driver.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
In a car.
Well, let's hear what he's talking about.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Well,
That's
let's
the
hear
problem.
Go ahead.
Could you let me say two things?
No, because you don't know
Ronnie,
anything.
I want to hear his
You do a
point of
news
view.
story on shit you don't even know what you're talking about. Look
Ronnie,
up what a Corvette is. A Corvette is a race car.
I want to just hear.
Have you ever seen
asshole.
a NASCAR car go around with the top down?
Yeah, the pace cars do sometimes.
Sometimes, but not in a racing capacity where the driver thinks he's a race car driver. They are race car drivers.
I actually knew what I was doing, John, okay?
I would be scared, too.
You stupid ass motherfucker.
Now the personal attacks start.
Right. Well,
I mean,
because you're personally attacking me.
How did I attack you?
But Ronnie, you're a bore.
I never said I was a race car driver.
Ronnie, you're a bore. Let him talk a little.
Yeah, go ahead.
You filibuster with the cursing.
So here we are with the top down. Ronnie going fast. I don't care if it's 67 or what, because the head of the track said he saw the wheels start to slide and that we came dangerously close to the wall 3 different times.
You're supposed to.
And frankly, yes, I was scared.
I don't blame you.
Too many near-death experiences, and I didn't want to die in a pace car with Ronnie. That's not the way I want to go.
Right.
And
well, you could understand why he's scared, Ron. He's not in control, and you are, and he probably panicked.
He had a panic attack.
Yeah.
I didn't have a panic attack.
Plain and simple. Look at that picture.
No, and number one, I wasn't crying. Number 2, I didn't have a panic attack.
Yeah, you can't. Dude, they have the audio of you screaming.
Ronnie was
Please stop the car. Please stop the car.
Let me hear it. Hold it. I got it here. Let me see what happened in that car. And honestly, I got to take a break. But here.
Good. I have pins in my ankle from a horrible car accident.
Now it's pins in his ankle.
You want to see them?
You got a fake eye.
This is while you're driving?
No.
You're in the car.
They're trying to get him to get in the car.
Oh, I almost died. I got pinned in a car. Jesus Christ.
Now what are you doing?
Drove away with him in the car.
Oh, you got in.
When I was 22, I got in a really bad accident.
No, I had gone out by myself.
All right, let me hear this.
Just be careful. Don't go too fast, Ronnie, please. Not too fast. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Whoa. Okay. What? Please, be careful. Last time around, then I want to stop. Okay.
You do sound like a pussy.
All right, stop. No! I said stop, dude! Okay, dude, that's good. Let's take a break. Okay, no, not too bad. No. Please. Oh, shit! Dude! Okay.
I think he's hitting 47 right here.
Okay. All right. Oh! Oh, Jesus Christ!
A bicycle just passed you.
Then drop me off. Okay. All right, this is it, and then that's it. Okay. Time for a break, dude. Seriously.
Every time he would
This
moan,
is great.
Every time he would moan, you'd speed up.
I just can't. I wouldn't stop.
The other problem was Ronnie couldn't keep his eyes on the road because he brought a Rick's girl. So you have a Rick's girl who's scantily clad. She's hardly wearing any
I
clothing.
wasn't even looking at her.
And
I was
looking
dude,
up
if
at
I
her.
was looking at her, we would have been in the wall. Now stop it, you moron.
And Ronnie was already angry because I pointed out all of the blemishes in the car.
Blemishes.
He said this was the perfect mint condition car.
Yeah.
Well, I get to his house and I start to point out scratches on it.
Yeah,
I
he
say,
put it.
This is anything but mint condition, and he starts putting on decals to cover up the scratches in the car.
What are you
he puts
talking
Rick's
about?
decals. It looked like a 5-year-old putting decals on a Hot Wheels car.
And you got in the car with him. By the way, we tweeted out a picture of John Lieberman screaming in the car next to Ronnie.
Terrific.
Look, there it is. It's pretty funny.
Oh,
He looks like Scott in that picture, doesn't he?
Does, yeah, looks like Scott the engineer.
Look, call me what you will, but
Don't call him Scott the engineer. Yes.
Call me what you will,
Right.
but who wants to get in a car with somebody who's already angry and who thinks they're a race car
Not
driver?
I never said I was a race car
and
driver.
the top was down.
I never said I was a
There
race
was
car
no
driver.
roll bar. There was no safety. We had small seatbelts. By the way, Howard, can I ask you a quick question?
Sure.
Does Ronnie wear a seatbelt when he drives you?
I don't know. I don't look. Do you, Ron?
No.
Wow.
Oh, you're kidding.
Why?
I don't like seatbelts. I
Yeah,
feel
but
trapped.
dude, it could
I feel
save your
trapped.
life. It could save your life.
We talked about this already.
We did?
Yeah, we talked about
You
this.
should wear one.
Because we're
It's
driving.
the law.
We're driving up there. He has no seat. I'm already scared from just the drive up there, not in the pace car, in his normal car. We're driving up. He has no seatbelt on. His phone is dinging with Twitter every 3 seconds. So
Okay, I
he's
wasn't
looking-
answering
So
it.
he's looking at the
I
phone.
wasn't answering
He's
the-
giving the
he's such a
finger.
liar.
He's got the car window down. He's giving the finger to the Howard TV cameras. His
You're the
Twitter's
one who
going
told
off with
me.
his phone.
You're
and
the
he's
one who
not
told
wearing
me
a
to give him the
seatbelt.
finger.
So already,
what a
I'm
bullshit
scared.
artist. He's such a bullshit artist.
Well,
You're the one who told me to give them the finger.
I would never tell
they
you
called
that.
you on the walkie-talkie.
They called
said,
Shuley.
Oh, you're such a liar, man.
all right, Keith, you're on the air.
He's such a liar.
Hey now.
Hey, now.
What's wrong with you?
Ronnie's absolutely right. They definitely race those cars. They're made wide. They have wide tires. They race an exact series with those cars. In fact, I know, Ronnie, you didn't want to go fast because that's your pace car, but you probably would have lit that thing up if it was any other car, right?
No, it's just that first of all, I never took the car on the track before, number one. Number two, the car wasn't set up for a track.
Right. No, yeah, I get it. Yeah.
I didn't have the track tires on. I didn't have whatchamacallit, the shocks weren't set for a track. But the car ran good. The guy from the track said the car ran excellent.
Yeah, and they have a paramedic there who's ready with a
That's
body
right.
board for
That's
me
right.
if anything happens.
You're supposed to.
And they had me talk to this guy before we even start. This guy who says, I lost my career on this track. That's the widower's corner, and I shattered my leg and everything. So,
Okay. So
you were nervous?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Howard, they have where you can go to tracks. They do these ride-alongs where you can ride with a professional driver, and they top out at 165. I've done it. It's amazing.
Dude,
I
did the Pocono school in Pennsylvania. Okay,
Right, yeah,
it's a 2.5.
exactly.
Yeah, Steve Fox's school. I did that school. We did 172 miles an hour on the track, and it wasn't a ride. I didn't do a ride along. I actually drove the car.
Well, see, I did the ride-along. You should put Lieberman in that car. My God, he probably... Oh, my God, the footage on that would be hilarious.
No, we're not putting Lieberman in that car. Thank you for your thoughts.
You got to go with Ronnie now at 172
Yeah,
miles an hour.
that's what we wanted to do originally. We wanted to do that track,
Right.
But there was a whole issue with Howard TV and the whole thing with.
Well, boys,
That would have been great.
Yeah,
it sounds like a lot of fun.
yeah, it was. It was a blast. I had a great time.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I had a great time, man. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, John didn't. You really hated it, right, John?
I hated it. Yeah, I couldn't wait for it to be over.
Right.
I was so glad.
He was sick, man. He was turning
I wasn't
green.
sick.
He was turning. Ask Julie. Julie will give you the real scoop on it.
I was just
he lies a lot.
I was very glad when it was over.
Right.
I just wanted it to be over.
Do you wake up happy in the morning?
Oh, I'm a happy guy.
Yeah, he looks real happy.
All right, let's take a break. Keith, thank you. Ronnie,
Have a good day, guys.
right, thank you. I will be back right after these words.
Merman.
Yes.
So you pulled a bit of a Lieberman down in Philadelphia this past weekend at the block party.
I pulled an old school Will night, actually.
So what goes into an old school Will night? Tell us about
Well, this one I knew I was in trouble because I didn't eat dinner.
Right.
And then, like I said, I was kid-free, wife-free, and I just said, fuck it, I'm going to get crazy. And the crowd was all hyped up, and it was all Philly guys, and all my buddies were down there, my brother. And I just, I said, fuck it, I'll just start drinking.
Sort of the perfect storm that could happen for old school Will to come out.
People were buying shots, and I don't know. Then it just comes out. There's like a little guy in there, just buried away most of the time. And then every once in a while he shows his ugly head.
You've repressed him with diapers and
I've
early
done the best
mornings
I
and
could.
bottles and mortgages and.
He was pretty much out every night in college, and now he only comes out on very special occasions.
Is it good to know that old school Will still lingers beneath, or was your weekend rife with regret?
It's a little more regret, just because it's like it's funny. I don't know. It's a weird place to work. Like, you want to be taken seriously as a professional around here, as a producer.
Mm-hmm.
And then Howard hears you just being a total fucking maniac, which was funny at the that night. It was funny. But then Howard hears those clips and he's like, I feel like in some way in his head he goes, oh, can I trust this guy? Is this the kind of guy I want as one of the higher up producers of my operation? But
at the same time, you're providing good content.
Well, that's the other part of it, exactly. I mean, they could put a fucking microphone in your face and tell you to act like a maniac, and then when you act like a maniac, it's like they look down on you. So it's like you never know what the balance is. It's a head fuck. It's always a mind fuck here.
Ron,
yeah,
I'd like to talk to you about your magical ride with Lieberman.
Yeah.
Did this go as well as you could have possibly planned it? I mean, freaking him out is something that you've wanted to do for a long time in this pace car.
Well, listen, let's put it this way. He busted my balls about this car forever. And you know what? And then he goes, he tries to trash it, saying that it's all scratched up and please. He just doesn't, he has no idea what the fuck he's talking about. All right? The car's not all scratched up. If you see the pictures of the car is not all damaged like he's saying. But he did put a scratch on it because he's jealous, I guess. I don't know what his problem is. But you know what? It was my pleasure to make him fucking scream in that car. My pleasure.
When you get in a car with somebody who's emboldened by the fact they feel like a race car driver, it's scary. I don't care if you're going 40 or 60 or 80. And by the way, 67 on that track is fast. It's a small track.
Especially for a toy car.
For a toy car with the top down with decals on it, covering up the scratches on this non-mint condition car. He got a good deal on it. I was trying to help him too. I don't dislike Ronnie. I was trying to help him. I was trying to say...
How are you trying to help? By exposing my car to the whole fucking world that I didn't need? That's how you're trying to help me?
I'm talking about something different.
Ronnie, do the decals cover up the scratches?
They're
on this
off. I took them off.
Toy car?
They were peel and stick decals.
But there's nothing. There's nothing.
That's right. Peel and stick, fucking moron.
stand-up comedian, ex-intern of Howard Stern show, coming back to say hi to the gang, see if Gary will admit that he was wrong about telling me that I wouldn't make it as a stand-up comedian, and here to see everybody again and say hi to the crew.
That's Mitch Fatel. He used to be my intern.
Always told us he was going to be a comedian.
Yeah, he said he was going to be a comedy writer. We didn't know he was going to be a comedian.
No, he used to tell me he was going to be a comedian.
And then you pissed all over him.
Oh, stop it. I didn't.
Mitch
I
Fatel's
was playing with him.
comedy album, Super Retardo and Mini Skirts and Muffins, is available at stores, superretardo.com. Hey, there's Mitch. His hair is shorter.
It looks like Mitch.
Hey, Mitch.
Oh, the thing is, it's got the mic on it, right?
Yes. Hi there.
You look so beautiful.
Well, thank
oh my
you.
God.
It's good to
so nice.
see you.
Hey, Mitch.
Hey, Howard.
You know, Mitch, I'm always proud of any intern that actually does anything, because I almost take it personally when an intern does badly. You know, because people go, oh, they used to be an intern.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, they interned on the Howard Stern show. Look at him.
And when my interns do well, makes it seem like almost like I'm legitimate in a way. I launched careers or
you can pick
not
talent.
only did you launch careers, but you made it okay. At least I heard you first when I was 15,
right?
And you became my hero. And the reason why is because I think that you kind of taught me that guys who weren't cool could get girls.
Yeah,
And
that was my mission in life.
Yeah, and
Yes.
so then I was like, oh my God, well, I can do it. If he can do it, I can do it. And so that's why I wanted to become a stand-up.
I heard you're banging a 19-year-old.
19-year-old girl.
Yeah, that's your girlfriend. You moved
He's
her in.
finally able
Yeah.
to get a 19-year-old.
Yeah. Took him
And
till he
she's-
was, how old are you now, 37?
I'm 38.
You're 38.
Yeah.
Took him till he was 38 to get a 19-year-old.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
the feeling.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Once you can get one, it's wonderful. And what's even more amazing is that she's convinced that she would like me even if I wasn't a successful comedian.
All right.
But yet I walk in the mall and nobody pays attention to me, but suddenly she says that she would have figured it out.
How'd you meet her?
She was a waitress at a comedy club. And
Yeah, and she was into your act. And I mean, you're a good comic. Your album sounds funny.
Thank you, man.
Now,
that means a lot to me.
Well,
Does it?
we've been
Good.
following, your first Lettermans and all
Yeah.
that. We were really proud.
Yeah, but I thought you were
said
mad
you saw
at the
my
show.
No, I wasn't mad at the show. What I was is they had asked me to come back, and I said I wanted to come back when I had become successful because I wanted to say that I did it.
Do you think it's right that you came on now? Do you feel successful enough that you're here, or should you have waited a little more?
What, is this the right timing or what?
Yeah.
No, I felt
Actually,
right.
Mitch is on the Tonight Show all the time. This was weird. Last night I said, oh, Mitch is coming on. I'm going to look him up on Google.
Right.
And I Googled you, and then I went to your website.
Right.
And on your website is the clip of you on Jay Leno doing a report from the Grammys, similar to what you used to do, what Stuttering John did for us
Yeah,
and what we did
yeah.
on the show. And I still hold it against Leno that he will not admit that he's got Stuttering John, the announcer. Mitch then comes out and does the Grammys red carpet and asks goofy questions of celebrities.
Right.
And the guy, no, nothing to do with your show.
And last night, him and Kev were trying to figure out if Sal should go to Kev's party.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
I mean, it does. And like Beth, my girlfriend, tried to calm me down. She goes, "Isn't that a compliment to you that all these guys are using your stuff?" And I go, "No, for some reason, I don't feel generous."
You're not complimenting.
I wouldn't mind if Jay Leno in an interview said, Howard Stern made these things possible, and I'm trying to do them on my own.
Didn't Dave Letterman admit to you that he started using his mom because you talked to your mom? Yeah, he admitted that.
And that I can live with. I somehow need the recognition. I don't know why. I can't imagine one of my fans watching the Tonight Show and seeing you do your Grammys thing and seeing John do the announcing and then doesn't get kind of ticked off.
Well, that's the first time I ever did a red carpet thing for him.
Yeah,
I
it was
used
funny,
I used
too.
to go out to the thanks, man. I used to go to the Country Music Awards and stuff like that, and talk to Willie Nelson and stuff like that in his bus and stuff. So, but
I feel like Jay talks down to you though. When I watched the clip, you did a really
my
good
girlfriend
piece.
actually said that too. My girlfriend's like, he's kind of mean to you when you come out.
Like he's better than
shouldn't
you.
say that. Though.
He's in the middle of but he's in the middle of ripping me off. And he's even using my ex-intern in the bit.
Yeah.
And I sit there and I go,
he doesn't know I was an intern.
I know that. And the thing is that, he looks at Mitch, and Mitch is a lot shorter than Jay, and he kind of looks at me and goes, "Oh, you look like your clothes are funny." I mean, whose clothes are funnier than Jay Leno? You ever see him ride around on his motorcycle with that shirt that's all tight?
Right. It
and
looks like Halloween.
Yeah, and his tits and his belly are hanging over the belt. I mean, in the big jaw. But he's
Where'd
looking
you get your costume?
He's looking at Mitch like he's a maggot. Meanwhile, Mitch just put together a brilliant piece for him that was really funny.
Working hard for him.
Yeah, it's weird.
Well, yeah, and I appreciate the work. Good.
You can't say anything. I know.
Jay's been very good to me. I was coached to say that. Jay's been
So
very good to me.
you left our show.
Yeah.
You did one of the most brilliant things I think any intern has ever done. And normally I'd be pissed about it, but it was so brilliant. When Mitch would get really angry, and most of your anger was Fred. That you didn't like. and you would do a thing.
A lot of Fred.
I had no idea.
There was a lot of me too, and I was really shocked.
You know, Rob, I don't know why you say that. I was never mad at you.
Really?
No,
But let me tell you the brilliant
I
thing.
recall feeling very upset that I didn't ever want to hurt you. I loved you.
Yeah, no, that because people have always said to me like, why was Robin so bad? I'm like, I don't remember ever having.
Everybody
a
thought
problem with
Robin was bad. She had problems.
I don't remember.
No, but Mitch and I had a great relationship.
I thought I liked you. I really did. I always thought.
Well, here's what Mitch did.
I swear to that.
Mitch used to work the computer and keep the notes and the log for our show.
Right. My job was I'd have to put in what was happening every hour.
When Mitch would get mad, he would do something called a time bomb. No one ever thought to do this. He would look ahead 5 years, and he'd write, Fred is an asshole. I mean, you would write things about, like you would write, Fred. I'm trying to remember what it was. Like you would say, I don't know what the hell you said.
I think one of them was like, I hope Fred chokes on a horse's dick and dies.
I hope Fred's dead by now.
Right.
Stuff like that.
So 5 years.
It didn't happen, Mitch.
But I'm sorry. Now I'll tell you why I was upset. I realized it, and it's like, and now that I've gotten a little older, I realized that I was the lowest on the totem pole, and everybody else's job was to shit on the intern at that point. Because now I do it to people.
Well, that
who
was
are,
part of the resume, wasn't it?
Yeah, and now
Fred is rough on the intern.
Well, I've gotten better. I really.
I don't know why you used to shit on the intern.
You know something? I don't either, but that's 20 years ago, and I'm hoping that I've changed since then.
I even had to go to Fred. I think it was over you. And
No. It was about somebody totally different.
Yeah, Fred was doing something to some intern.
It's like, on one hand, I felt like he deserved it. I probably acted badly with him. But Mitch, I always liked Mitch.
Well, I did like Fred.
But I guess I wasn't goofing.
I think the reason why I think the time bombs happened, and I'm sure you can relate to this. The time bombs happened because, of course, as an intern, I wanted to be more than just clean your potatoes. So I used to try
Mitch used to clean my potatoes.
Right. And I always did a good job on that. I prided myself on that.
You were one of the best.
I remember you used to say nice potatoes, and my whole day would be made. Nice potatoes today, Mitch. And
now
I'd
you're
be
banging 19-year-olds.
Yeah,
Look at that.
And my dad would be like, I heard your potatoes were good today. That was my one job, so I wanted to do it good. So the thing that happened with Fred, just that I thought I would clear up, was when we had Milton Berle on, and Milton Berle was a big guest for us at the time. He was we didn't get a lot of huge guests.
Right.
And Milton Berle was one of our huge guests, and he went on this whole thing about how you're changing radio.
Right.
He made this whole statement, you're wonderful, you're changing the world. So I actually, on my own, to try to be an adult, went to Scott and said, let's take that clip and we can open the show with it.
Good.
So I went to Fred with the cart, all proud of myself. I cleaned your potatoes, and then I took my cart and I went to Fred and listen to that. Go fucking put that in. Fred puts it in and just stares at me while it's playing, and it ends, and you were talking about condescending. Fred just goes, yeah. And I go, don't you think that's kind of good? He goes, what's good? I don't understand. What do you want me to do with this? I go,
he's busting your balls.
That's
not cool.
That's
not cool.
It gets really good. It gets really good. It gets
Mitch,
really good.
If I did that,
no, we're so not even close to the end.
Right.
So
I think this is called settling the score. Go ahead,
This
Gnome.
has been on my mind for 20 years. Fred, and I got to tell you, Fred.
Get to the ass rape.
Okay.
Right.
So anyway, Fred, and now to make it even worse, he keeps going, why are you having me listen to this? I go, well, don't you think that would be kind of fun to open the show with? Why? Why do you think? And he's just torturing me. I go, well, I don't know. It's kind of Milton Berle talking about Howard. Yeah, okay, well, I don't get it. Why do you think this is good? And he just kept torturing. I go, so all of a sudden I'm beaten, and I'm like, it sucks. I suck. I'm a fucking idiot. I've got to put this away, and I'm going to try to get it. But it gets even better.
Go ahead.
So that's it. So we put it away, and it's done.
Right.
And months go by, and we're cleaning out the office one day.
Right.
This is the moment I remember for the rest of my life. We're cleaning out the office, and we have tons of carts and drawers. And we're pulling them out, and we're playing them and seeing what they are, just finding. And all of a sudden, we put in this cart that's not even labeled, and it's Milton Berle talking about Howard.
Right.
And you go, Jesus, that's brilliant. What is that? Why don't we open the show with that? Fred? And Fred goes, yeah, that is brilliant. I don't know whatever happened. Well, I don't even know where that's from.
Oh,
and I'm sitting there, and I'm going like,
walnuts.
Yeah. Right. And that's the moment I go, I'm going to go in and I'm going to set time bombs, because I was like, I had to let it out somehow.
You didn't know where to put it.
Wow, that's a bitter intern.
And Fred actually said, like, yeah, I remember putting that together. I remember that. I don't know whatever happened to that.
You want to know something? I don't have a good memory about a lot of stuff, but that's bullshit.
No,
and
it's
you know
not.
it. Oh, now you're lying. Why don't you and Jay Leno go choke on a
I
horse's
gotta tell you
dick?
something, Fred. I've seen you in action with interns, and even when Gary was first interviewed, you do torture people.
Yeah, that's true.
And
But
really,
I would never do that.
And plus, you took good material and you didn't play it.
No, I would never.
And then from that day on, we always opened the show with the Milton Berle clip.
Absolutely, I remember that clip.
I think the 20 years has made this story a little bit better.
You bet. What is it, Bubba?
I think he used to get mad at me because he used to goof on his laugh and the way he spoke.
The first part of that story sounds totally believable, but again, knowing Fred, that's Fred's way of joking with you. I would have thought that the story would have ended where Fred would have eventually used it. Because Fred used to...
But think about how much time that wastes. I mean, really, Fred has too much time on his hands to sit there and goof on an intern.
But Fred didn't used to go home
who's using, I know, he used to stay at the office.
It was so important to me. I cared so much.
And you're using your initiative. Let's encourage that,
And then
Fred.
after that, I just was like, I'm just going to be a potato boy the rest of my life.
You never tried again?
I gave up. I just started writing time bombs.
Somehow you overachieved.
Well, the reason you hated Gary, I remember the
I
reason.
never hated Gary.
Well, Gary's your Yubi, the guy who told me I'd never be a success.
I think what Gary did was a lot worse than what I did.
No, you tortured. Like, you took an insect and pulled his legs out.
I did do that.
I don't know why you would
know
want
something?
to use
I
it.
apologize for
Thank
that.
you,
I really
Fred.
did.
That's all I ever wanted for 20 years. Now
How many
I'm
more
happy.
time bombs are there going to be, by the way? How many did you send?
I'm sure, like, there's anthrax coming in an envelope.
Have the Robin time bombs hit yet?
No,
Have
no
they come?
Robin ones. But Baba Booey, you did leave a few Baba Booey time bombs about Gary. What did you do wrong, Gary?
We used to mess around with each other all the time. We would break each other's
He
balls.
says,
So I didn't
break balls. It was he breaking my balls. I didn't break
and
his
you would
balls.
break my balls too.
I was a kid. How did I break your balls?
I was not much older
You were
than
my
you.
boss.
That's the funny thing.
That's true.
So what happened was I don't think he ever said that he wanted to do stand-up comedy. I think that he always wanted to be a writer. I don't remember Mitch ever saying, I want to be a stand-up. So
I
one
wanted to do
day,
stand-up since I was 5.
So one day while we're in the office, he goes, I want to be a stand-up comedian. And I go, you? And he goes, yeah. And I go, tell me a joke. Now, in my mind, it doesn't matter.
I'm auditioning for Gary in the fucking front office.
It doesn't matter what the joke is, whether the joke's funny or not is insignificant. I'm going to goof on it because that's what
not
we do.
too awkward. Let's go to the phones, Mitch.
So he
see
tells
what your score is.
He tells me a joke.
American Idol.
He tells me a joke, which I don't remember, and it may or may not have been funny. And I kept a deadpan face, and I go, "Don't quit your day job," because we would always.
I didn't even have a day job. I was an intern. I wasn't even getting paid.
But I found out later, I guess Mitch really held that against me. And when we were working on your movie, Howard,
right?
I guess Ilan Gold, the comedian who was a good friend of Mitch's, did some work in the movie. And we sat down for lunch one day, and he was just telling me how the significance of your anger towards me. And he was telling me that he even said to you that you've got to get over it. And Mitch left. I thought Mitch was one of my best buddies.
There's a guy in every performer's life who told him he'll never make it.
Right.
I know my guy. I put him in the movie. He was an Israeli general manager radio station. Told me I had a horrible voice, a horrible delivery, and that I'd never be any good on the air. And it only inspired me more. But it was devastating at the time.
Devastating.
You're his Israeli general manager.
But here's the thing that bums me out.
Jew.
Here's the thing that bums me out about it.
Kike boy.
I didn't evaluate his comedy and tell him that he really sucked. I was busting his balls.
Yeah, but people don't know that all the time,
You're
especially
cute.
kids.
Yeah,
who are
you're
in
a kid.
college.
Can I tell you what a kid Mitch
You're
was?
so young. You're so young. You're 19,
vulnerable.
and you're just everything that someone says to you means so much more.
Can I tell you what a kid Mitch was?
Oh, here's one. Here's a time bomb. I hope Fred dies.
Well, now I'm going to change all those time bombs because I got it out, and I love Fred now.
So we get told by K-Rock that we have the opportunity to go out to Comic Relief.
Yeah.
We can send some people out. So we decide.
That was my big thing you were bringing me.
We're going to send Mitch, and I'm going to go with him. I'm going to chaperone Mitch.
Right.
And it's like a real low-budget trip. Like Mitch and I are, in the back of the plane, and Mitch and I have to share a bedroom, right?
Yeah.
So the whole way out there, I said to Mitch, he's going to be in the green room asking celebrity questions. So I say to Mitch, you don't have to wear a suit or anything, but you probably have to dress a little bit nice. You can't wear jeans and a T-shirt just because we don't want to stand out in this room.
Right.
So we get on the plane, and Mitch goes, listen, I went shopping with my mother. I got pants. All I have to do is safety pin my pants up because I didn't hem them.
Right.
I go, that's great. That's great.
I was as comfortable in those clothes as you are. I didn't know how to wear suits and stuff.
So
I was
your
a kid.
thing.
And he got, if I remember correctly, he'd even gotten a little sports coat and everything. So he kept
saying I'm small.
He kept telling me over and over again that I guess I am.
Yeah.
He's got a little sports coat like it's Halloween.
So he must have told me 6 times on the plane and in the hotel and everything that all he had to do was get these pants safety pinned. Right. We go to the hotel room. I go to the bathroom. When I come out, Mitch is standing on the bed with the pants, holding the safety pins for me to pin them up. So I pinned him.
He was my boss.
It's your job. You're his boss.
Go. You made me look good.
So we go to Comic Relief.
And then he serviced me. My
Right.
penis was out at the time, too.
We go to Comic Relief, and again,
Smacked him in the head with it.
Mitch and I were talking about this yesterday. Nobody in L.A. knows who Howard Stern is. Nobody knows the
Right.
Howard Stern caliber question, so to speak.
Right, right.
So it's about a month after.
I mean, the ones that Jay Leno now uses?
No. The Howard Stern caliber questions are the ones that are Jay would never use, that are
Right.
so edgy.
Right.
So it's about a month and a half after the whole Joan Rivers show has died and that Edgar Rosenberg, her husband, has committed suicide.
Right.
Right? So we're in the green room. Mitch has this whole list of
And
questions.
meanwhile, I don't know any of these people. Jackie
Right.
used to just write questions for the interns to say.
Right.
Norman Lear comes back to the green room. He has just received a Lifetime Achievement Award for comedy from Comic Relief.
Yeah.
So Mitch raises his hand, and Mitch, what did you say?
I said, is it true? Is it true that Fox killed Edgar Rosenberg?
Do you think Fox has any responsibility for the death of Edgar Rosenberg?
That's great.
Norman Lear.
No idea what I was asking.
By the way, that's a legitimate question. 'Cause
No
isn't Joan
idea.
Rivers,
No idea what I was
saying the
asking.
job drove him crazy.
So Norman Lear glares at Mitch. I mean, glares at him. I'm in the back working the tape recorder. Thank God. I have to push the record button down.
Yeah.
He glares at him, and he goes, there's a long pause, and he goes, oh, my God. He goes, I don't even, he goes, I just won a Lifetime Achievement Award. I don't even understand that question.
Wow.
And like, he wouldn't let it go. He kept going, oh, my God, oh, my God. So finally, somebody asked him another question, and he starts answering. He goes, I got to stop. I got to tell you. I don't get your question. Mitch is like shuffling through papers.
Mitch did a lot of good stuff. Mitch was the guy who did the whole homeless makeover on our video. Remember that? Yeah, he did a lot of good
So
stuff.
Mitch was asking John questions before John.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So what happened? I heard your particular intern story was that you were our intern and then you wrecked your car and your dad said, look, you're getting the hell out of that job. Those people are taking advantage of you. They're not paying you, and I'm not paying to fix your car unless you leave, which was good probably. It got you out
Yeah,
the
I
door.
think even you said, I wouldn't let my son work on a show like that for free. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
And you were upset that you had to leave, and you even went and called your friend at NYU named Stuttering John.
Well, there was a guy at the... and I actually had to apologize to Stuttering John because I think I did something bad to him when he first started. Because he first started and he said to me, and I don't know if you remember, I wrote this funny song for Howard, and it calls him a Jew boy.
Right.
And I said, well, Howard will love that. That'll be hysterical. He always laughs. And he played it, and I remember listening that day, and you going, what the hell do you think?
The line was, poor little Jew boy thought he was a coon. Was
Right.
the actual line. I remember the song.
Oh, it was great.
But it was funny because Mitch felt so bad about leaving us so quickly, and he wanted to help us,
And
get
I
a
said
replacement. And Mitch was all weird about the stuttering part. He's like, listen, the guy stutters, but it really won't affect his job at all. He's a good guy.
I walk by and I go,
Did
my
I
ears
stutter?
perked up. I go, you said there's a guy who stutters? I go, no need to interview him. He's hired. That's it.
Right.
John's still offended by that, by the way.
Good.
That you said hire him before I ever met him. Just
Absolutely.
Based on the stutter.
That's the truth.
And he took it to a new level, the whole intern thing that I never thought
That's
I'd...
right.
Yeah.
But... So your dad got you. So what happened? You left, and I had no idea what happened to
So
you.
I left. Well, what is even weirder is I had one of those weird kind of. A couple of people knew me because we had done the underpants party and stuff.
Right.
So I now wanted to become a stand-up comic. So I got a job as a waiter at an overnight truck stop. So every now and then, like in the movie The Accused, people would come in and be like, "You're the guy from Howard Stern," and I would just deny it because it would look so bad that I was just working for you, and then I was taking people's orders at a truck stop. So this guy would come in every week and harass me. I know you're the guy. I know you're the guy.
Those are the jobs that define you as a man.
Absolutely.
They do, because you those are the jobs that say, I got to get out of
Those are my proudest moments that I said. And I remember I got a job serving cappuccino somewhere, and I was walking in the room, and all the cappuccinos fell and spilled all over my pants, and I burned myself. And I went home and I said, what am I doing? I'm a waiter now. And I kept thinking of Gary, keep your day job, keep your day job.
Yeah,
keep
now
your
look
day
at your day job.
And then I just said I wanted to be a stand-up since I was a kid, and I know I was good at it. And I went to a stand-up comedy club, and I just started, and it just escalated.
You quietly went out there every night. Some nights you bomb, some nights you do well.
Absolutely. And Gary was like, why don't you come on the show? And I said, I just want to do it on my own and know that I made it, and then come back to Howard as a success.
See, we always got a weird vibe that you didn't like us, and I realize now Mitch was he wanted to make it so he would deny that he was part of the show. Even if, like, some people use the show to get spots at a club.
Right.
Mitch would never do
I
that.
never wanted that. Yeah, I wanted to do it on my own because I felt like I wanted to know I was funny on my own, and then I said, and then hopefully. And,
Do me a favor.
And by the way, you watched me on the Letterman show the first time, and you complimented me, and I remember just this feeling
you were
that I had
terrific.
arrived.
Yeah, no,
it was
you're
a
doing
wonderful feeling.
Good. You're doing great. And for old time's sake, do me a favor. Go out and wash me a potato.
Yeah,
Get it right.
I got you two big ones.
Put a time bomb in the computer for Fred.
You know what you wanted
And by the way, Stuttering John was never as good as you at washing potatoes. You were good at it.
I know. I tried to teach him. You know, you try to teach these kids, they don't care.
They don't give a shit.
You wanted to talk to him about. We found him when he was an intern on the Brenner show.
Oh yeah. Someone told me a weird story. Who told me this?
It's in the notes.
Is that where I heard it?
Yeah.
That you were on David Brenner's show interning, and you accused him of stealing a script of yours.
Well, again, and I think that's when Fred worked on the David Brenner show, and Fred actually stole it from me. No, I was working on the David Brenner show, and they used to start the show, which was god-awful, if you remember.
Yeah.
And they used to start the show with some terrible skit. David would come out, and the audience member would do something crazy. I always wanted to be more than an intern, so I wrote this script, and we were not allowed to talk to Dave. You were just not allowed to. And so
Maybe that's a good thing.
One day, I actually hid under the seats of the show. I hid there like
a terrorist,
just like a caveman, and just like ate under there for like a day or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, with the script, because you weren't allowed. And I knocked, and all of a sudden it got really quiet, and I was shaking, and I knocked on Dave's door, and he opened the door, and I said, "You don't know me. I'm an intern. Can you just read this? It's a script I wrote, and if you could just give me credit if you use it, I would really appreciate that, because I wasn't part of any union or anything."
Yeah, you just want to get your stuff on
And
the
he,
air.
yeah, sure, I'll look at it.
Yeah.
And he looks at it, and 2 days go by, and I walk in the studio, and that skit is the skit of the day, and another writer's name is on top of it.
Wow.
And that they couldn't use the skit if I had written it, because I wasn't part of a union or anything.
Wow.
And that's,
Why don't you time bomb him? What are you doing?
They never
I'm
let
doing
him
it
near
now.
a computer.
Wow.
and
Wow.
and it ran, and I remember sitting at home that day, and I was, washing your potatoes or something, and I was watching it on TV, my skit. And I just thought, and I remember always thinking, like, what a shitty thing to do to a kid. And now looking back, I think it's so bad, because it took so much guts to just sit there and knock on his door, and then that was it.
So let's get to the 19-year-old you're banging now. Let's fast forward to the real
One
situation.
of these days we have
Wonderful.
to have him confront
So
David
small.
Letterman, or not David
David-
Letterman, David
David
Brenner
Brenner.
with that story.
I'd rather we confront David Letterman.
Well, I don't think much will come of it.
I think David Brenner's actually working at that truck stop I used to work at.
Could be. Funny how things change, isn't it? Well, Mitch's comedy album, Super Retardo. Super Retardo. Is that supposed to be your Super Retardo?
Yeah.
You're not retardo.
People ask me that a lot.
No, I
If
mean,
I'm
what-
retarded.
Do you feel like you're retarded? Oh, they do? Why?
Yeah.
Sort of maybe because
don't
of
know.
the delivery.
Yeah. I don't hear that.
I don't either, but, sometimes you get a weird...
Yeah, I've had people come up and be like, I think that's so great that you're doing so much as a retarded person.
Are you so successful now as a stand-up? Like, I don't know what level
Where
you're
do you
at.
live?
Are you making a lot of money?
I make a decent amount of money.
Are
Yeah.
you're able to live full-time off comedy?
Oh, yeah. I've been living full-time off comedy for about 10 years now. Yeah.
And do you tour the country?
Tour the country.
Play
do-
colleges?
Yeah.
I mean, you're pretty well known now.
Pretty well known.
I would say you're
CDs
known.
are selling really, really well. And
Where do you live
yeah,
now?
I live in Hoboken. We bought a place in Hoboken.
So you own your own house?
Yeah, I own a house.
When you say we, you bought it, right?
Well, I bought it, and my girlfriend pays me food money.
Does she really? She actually has to chip in?
I figured I had to give her. There's no reason for her to work if she doesn't, and then she sits and watches Entertainment all day.
Yeah, and
eats chicken fingers.
Is she going to
That's
get a job, or is she just going to be your girlfriend?
I think she's going to be my girlfriend. I think it works
Wow.
out pretty good.
You're
Yeah.
going to marry this broad? She's 19. That's about
Well,
right.
the thing that's so perfect for me is I'm only 5'5", and she's tiny. She's
still growing.
She's like 5.
She might outgrow you, yeah.
That's right. What if she grows past
She's like 5 feet, which makes
Right.
me feel like a man. You know,
Right.
she's got a very, very small vagina, and because she's a very small girl.
Petite.
Yeah, and so and
Makes you feel
Have you
powerful.
found big vaginas that you've rattled
yeah,
around in?
yeah.
He went out with a
Yeah.
short girl, she was almost half vagina.
Yeah.
What do you,
well, you said that you wanted to date Beth because she was tall, so
Yeah,
she.
I like the height, yeah.
So for me, as a smaller guy, whenever I go with a girl my own size, I always feel like a wimp when I'm
Right.
walking. But with my girlfriend now, I feel so
Did
manly.
you ever date a midget?
It
'Cause
matters.
you would feel like King Kong.
Now you're a giant.
You could beat her up if you went
Yeah,
out
I
with a
could
midget.
fucking take her whenever I wanted her.
Well, I'm glad you're doing well. So you're making real money.
Yeah, doing good.
Able to buy a home in Hoboken. You go out to L.A., you do TV shows, you're on Letterman, you're on Leno. I mean, this is good.
Now, do you write for different shows? Or, I mean, have you
Never-
done any of that stuff?
Never wanted to write. No, never wanted to write for other people. I
Yeah.
just always felt, like I said,
Your stuff.
Jay's wonderful to me. He gives me these correspondence pieces where I go out and interview people, and now I'm talking to different radio, stations about doing TV shows.
Oh,
and
yeah?
stuff like that.
Oh, wow, great. Okay. Weldon, you got maybe a sitcom deal, a holding deal?
I had one. No, not anymore. It's amazing, those sitcom deals, because they sign you and they don't really know what to do with you.
No,
it's
but
just
they
really
feel
weird.
something's happening. They hope you come
Yeah,
up with something.
yeah.
Did you been getting laid a lot? I mean, like, did you get a bunch of women?
So much.
We stand up.
Yeah, but it's amazing because as soon as you get it, there's something about when you're on stage suddenly that the girls want to be with that guy.
Yeah.
But then what starts to happen is you realize that they think that they love you, but they don't love you. They love the you on stage, and then all of a sudden they realize that you're kind of nuts. At least for me, like whenever they would date me, they'd be like, "Well, you're a little weird," like because I'd get depressed about stuff, and they just think that you're happy all the time because of my act.
Yeah, they think you're the guy on stage.
Yeah.
Did you get any celebrity pussy?
You know who I did make out with?
Who?
The girl from 90210,
Which one?
Lindsay Price.
Don't know her.
She's the Asian girl.
Oh.
And I made out with her. She saw
No
me at a show,
kidding.
which was like to me getting laid just to kiss somebody that was on TV.
Why not
And
go
then I
further?
blew Gary once.
Yeah,
so.
right. But did you ever, like when you kissed her, why didn't it go further? Like, why didn't
I
you
think
get
it could have, and I got nervous.
Wow.
I
You
got
choked.
really I choked. I'd only been doing comedy 6 years, and I couldn't believe I was somebody famous who was on a TV show at the time.
That's big news.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't know you.
And I
used
was
to be an intern.
shaking. I was shaking. How depressing is that?
know.
I was shaking.
I've done that a million times. Kevin, you're on the air in New Haven, Connecticut.
Hey, how you doing, Howard?
Yeah.
Listen, Mitch, you are the funniest motherfucker ever.
Well, there you go.
I think that's Fred in the other room.
He said he's doing well. This guy should be a multimillionaire. He should be selling out Madison Square Garden left and right.
Thanks, Dad.
All right? There's three guys in this world that have made me laugh so hard that I've cried. It's Artie Lang, Sam Kinison, and Mitch Fatel.
Wow, that's very nice of you. Thanks
and
a lot.
I know you said, you wouldn't want to write for anybody, but you would be the perfect writer for the Family Guy.
That's nice. I'm going to send you a signed potato.
Well, that's nice, I tell you. And you're doing well, and I'm glad for you.
That
I'm
makes
really,
me
really
so happy
Yeah.
that you say that because you were
I'm
always
happy.
so important to me.
No, we, the thing is that Mitch really left here angry with everyone but me, and that's all that counts.
Well, apparently I got out unscathed.
Yeah.
I don't remember
For
you
a
having a problem
change.
with Robin.
I'm sure you did.
You were always nice to me.
I know exactly what it was. I think maybe I was the only one you told that you wanted to be a stand-up comedian from what I'm hearing from these other guys.
And you were supportive, I remember.
was supportive.
Yeah.
I said you were really funny, but the
Yeah.
one thing I said to you was that if you ever became really, really famous, you would be horrible.
I would be horrible. You did say that. Yeah, yeah.
Are you horrible?
I think I could be under the right circumstances.
How does your girlfriend's parents feel about her dating a 38-year-old guy?
Okay, so this is, and I wanted to ask you your question on this. So they loved me at first.
Right.
But then, of course, then they loved me because their daughter was with somebody who was making some money and something,
Right,
and she was a waitress in Atlantic City, and not much going on. And I moved her to Hoboken, and then I have a journal every month that I put out for my fans. And
like a blog?
Yeah, and this month's journal is beautiful girl, which was my first time this ever happened, came over and wanted me to sign her breasts. I'm assuming you've done this numerous
Yes.
times at this point, but this was my first time. It was very exciting, and it wasn't some slob. It was beautiful little tiny breasts. They were just gorgeous. So I signed them, and they took a picture of me signing them. So I put it on my website. And all of a sudden, the mom calls my girlfriend. Why is he putting pictures of himself signing people's breasts on his website?
Right.
And then my girlfriend, why are you putting pictures of people? Why? I thought you would. I don't think it's appropriate that you're touching other people's breasts. And then I have to. Well, honey, it's my business. I can't put just pictures of me and you shopping. I go, that wouldn't really be interesting to the fans.
And what do you want me to do? Pictures of me writing love poems to you?
Right.
So now they're like, it's fun until they see that I'm putting pictures of other girls on the site now.
Oh wow, there's the Asian chick you made out with. Wow, I don't
Yeah.
think she's Asian though.
Oh no, she was Asian because I remember she was saying at the time that her and Lucy Liu were the two Asians looking for jobs, and
yeah, she's nice.
Yeah, she was pretty, right?
Good for you.
Yeah,
Wow.
probably could have gotten her.
Yeah, she's half Asian. It looks like to me. I would guess. Hook Nose Mike, you're on the air.
Morning, Howard, you hook nose, you bastard. Listen, I just wanted to say that, I admire Mitch for what he's done. He hasn't attached himself to your name, and he built his career up from the basement, and started with you and didn't, ride your coattails. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, he's done very well for himself, and he's a respected comic, and we couldn't be happier for him. And the album is called Super Retardo. Mini Skirts and Muffins is also another album available in stores and at superretardo.com. Superretardo.com.
I didn't want. That's nice of him to say that didn't ride your coattails, but I do want to say that you were a huge inspiration to me.
Well,
so.
I'm thrilled.
Who was your inspiration when you started out? Who made you want to do comedy?
Well, I had weird inspirations. I was into talk shows. I was into Mike Douglas. I like the Mike Douglas show. I like Soupy Sales show.
That was the one I'll never get over. That Soupy Sales was his hero.
Soupy Sales was your hero.
My hero.
Wow.
My hero. And, of course, I ruined that when I cut the piano wires in his studio and yelled at him.
He totally crapped all over
I crapped all over my
Your hero.
So feel free to crap all over me if I had some influence on you.
Tortured your hero.
Mitch just got up and peed all over the soundboard. What was
One
that?
of my biggest influences was Paul Winchell, who was a famous ventriloquist.
I know the name.
Jerry Mahoney and Knucklehead Smith were his puppets. And geez, I don't know. There was a million of them, though. And I loved a lot of stand-up comics. Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
But it was funny because I hardly knew who Soupy Sales was, and he was one of the first guests we ever booked on the show. We were still in Washington,
right.
And Howard, he had a song out called "The Mouse." He was re-releasing "The Mouse,"
Nice.
and Howard got this, He got this booking, that Soupy was coming on the show, and he was jittery. He was like,
You were nervous.
Yeah, I was beside myself.
Soupy Sales is
Soupy
coming.
Sales.
You don't know who he is, Robin.
The other influence on me, I met him once, and even to this day, I can't even comprehend his genius, which is Don Rickles. I've never heard anything like that in my life. He was the most brilliant of men, to the point that I don't even want to know him because I don't even want to be disappointed in any way by him.
You want to think Don Rickles is Don Rickles.
I do.
Yeah.
You don't want him to come down from what you see him as.
I just think he's the most brilliant person I've ever seen on
television. Do you think that story he tells about Frank Sinatra is a true story or just a story that he tells on?
You mean about how...
the one where I'm eating Frank. I always wonder if that's a true story.
I don't know. You don't know with these guys. They make stuff up or they embellish on the truth. But he would come out and he appeared to be spontaneous, but he wasn't. Yeah. But he was brilliant.
Yeah.
And what about Rodney Dangerfield?
Rodney, I loved. There was a bunch, but the only guy in radio that I even knew growing up, which is weird that I wanted radio because my father was a radio engineer, so I looked up to my father. But the guy that I would listen to is Brad Crandall, and nobody knows who he is. Brad Crandall is a guy who was on NBC Radio, a network radio show at night.
Yeah.
And I'd lay in bed and listen to him, and he was an expert on everything. He was an
Was he
expert.
funny? Was he funny?
No. He was serious. He was just, I didn't know what he looked like, but he had this great voice. I pictured a guy in like Montana somewhere, sitting there with a pipe.
Yeah.
I wasn't that far off. He was a little chubby guy. In fact, Walt Sabo sent me a picture of him, his press photo. Yeah. And Brad Crandall would sit there, and he was an expert on everything. Like a guy would go, Brad, I want to fix my back porch screen door. What do I do? And Brad wouldn't miss a beat. He'd go, look, what kind of bolts do you have and nuts? And he would tell the guy what to do. And a woman would call and go, Brad, my husband wants to leave me. What do I do? How can I keep him? Ma'am, here's what you do to keep a man. Right. And the guy knew everything.
My boss's potatoes aren't quite in the center nice enough.
Here's how you cook
Here's the perfect potato recipe.
Oh, wow. Look at all the shit you're selling.
Oh, you sell stuff?
Yeah. Oh, my God. Mitch, come on. Super Retardo, T-shirts, hats.
My personal favorite is that you can get a 10-pack of the refrigerator magnet.
Hey, I got a girlfriend I got to buy chicken fingers for.
Do you make money? Throw Pillow, $19.99.
You get a couple of bucks for everything. There's this company that puts all this stuff on there for you, and they sell it, and then whatever, you get a commission off of everything.
Do you get a check every once in a while?
Sure, yeah,
wow.
absolutely. You'd be surprised.
I guess then it works.
But then you get emails out of nowhere from guys, hey, asshole, I bought your Super Retardo clock, and it doesn't work. Like, I'm sending out the clock.
Well, they hold you responsible. Well, this is great. It's great to see you, Mitch. I feel free to come in and see us every once in a while.
That's nice to hear. Thank you so much.
Tell us what's going on with you. Mitch Fatel, many years ago, a intern of ours, was the guy who was here before Stuttering John and then brought Stuttering John in and made my potato so well. And
and was tortured by Fred.
Boy, I miss those potatoes.
But me and Fred just made our peace, and now I'm
Yeah.
happy, you know.
I think you did make
now
peace.
we're cuddling and everything's good.
It's not easy to make peace with Fred. He let you off. I'm surprised.
How'd it go in there, man?
I think.
Hey, I'm South Stockbroker. I'm Richard Christie. And we're here at New York Costume. We're going to get some gags for this weekend show in Boston and play them on Beetlejuice. That's right.
We're going to surprise him with a couple of things, couple of fun old-time tricks. Should be a good time, so we're going to go in and check it out.
Let's go.
Me and Rich went down to the costume shop because we thought it'd be really funny to play a lot of pranks on the guys, you know, like Beetlejuice and Rev Bob Levy and all the crew members backstage.
They had their own writers meeting, and they decided to invest $300 worth of pranks to prank Beetlejuice.
That's the one.
Great.
That's the
what
one.
we want.
We'll tell Beetlejuice to sign an autograph for somebody, and we'll give him the shocking pen. At the end of the night, after a show, we're going to pay him $1 million to do whatever he wants with it.
We were like kids in a candy store with all the prank stuff that we were going to buy.
We got a squirt cigarette, hand buzzer, fake dishwater tasting beer, snappy chewing gum.
We tried to get every single ridiculous, childish prank that we could get our hands on.
The snake's in a can of jelly beans, bug in an ice cube, more jumping candy, the shocking pen, and a replica of Beetlejuice's skull. We have hundreds and hundreds of gags here now. From whoopee cushions to shock lighters to hopping gum to chatter teeth to sludge drinks to electronic thumbs and everything else. So I think we're all set.
I think we're good to go.
We really got our money's worth. We really did.
We spent about $300 on pranks, which is every kid's dream to be able to go in a prank store with $300.
$300 in gags. It was ridiculous.
We got it. We got a lot of great stuff, tons of gags. Can't wait to use them. We're going to go out to Boston, have some fun with Bob Levy and Beetlejuice.
The Killers of Comedy Boston. We were like, we got to go to Boston. Boston's one of the top markets for comedy. Markets. I even said it like those fucking dopes.
The Killers of Comedy were coming out to Boston, do a big show out there. Huge fan base in Boston for the show.
The people are crazier than us out there, so we decided to take it up a notch and, you know, get the pranks and just cause complete mayhem.
We were in the parking lot waiting for Sal and Richard to show up because, you know, they're always late because Sal's got to put his fucking makeup on or something like that, and Richard's got to blow him, I guess.
Yeah, I remember arriving in the parking lot, you know, it's always the case. You see Bob there, and he's all miserable, smoking a cigarette, and his fucking skin sagging off his face. And then you got the little sidekick Beetlejuice there, or what I like to call him, Bob Levy's paycheck.
And of course, everybody was trying to get Beetlejuice to say goofy shit, which is what Beetlejuice is known for.
All you do is you just say a few things and let him go. That's all you have to do.
We're going to be picking up some bitches later tonight?
I don't know about that, man.
Come on. You know you're the Mac. You know you...
Shit, you crazy?
We won't tell Michelle.
Come on.
Crazy?
No?
I'm fucking around and killing the bitch.
You'll end up killing her?
You already killed one bitch, you said.
Yeah, you remember that bitch you hit with the axe?
Bitch, I already chopped that bitch up and threw her in the fucking bag.
He has stories that he'll tell you that just kind of come out of nowhere.
I remember he was talking about how he used to train boxers and that stuff. And we were like, he's like, Joe Frazier, everybody, I trained them all. And he's been doing that for 40 years. Like, we were idiots. We didn't know this. 40 years he's been doing it. We were just watching Muhammad Ali and Foreman. I didn't know he trained them in the 30s, he was telling me. Remember?
You trained Muhammad Ali or Foreman? Which one?
Both of them at the same time.
Yeah, he did
Wow.
both of them.
That was way back in the 50s.
I didn't know that.
That was in the 50s?
Yeah.
Somehow they booked us a long ways outside of Boston, so we had a very long limo ride.
We start drinking and we just bust each other's butts. It's nonstop. Somebody ends up getting pissed off. because it's like a pile-on. You know what I mean? It's like a rape. It's basically we're in an alley raping somebody.
How's it going back there, Bob?
Good. Very good, Richard.
Yeah?
Yes.
Excited to get to your vodka?
Yes. Very much so.
He usually likes to get there 4.5 hours before a show to get a proper.
You can stay home next time.
Ooh.
Ouch. Anytime there's a piss jar involved with the group of people you work with, it's going to be a debauchery, whether we're in a limo, in a minivan, or a little yellow school bus, which is really what we should be pouring into these shows in, is just a small yellow school bus, and we all have to hand our helmets off as we step off the bus.
We get out of the limo, and then we're like, shit, somebody's got to tip the guy, you know? So Sal has fake money, and he gives Beetle fake money to give to the limo driver.
You want to tip the limo driver? Why don't you tip the limo driver? Here, come here. Tip the limo driver.
Oh, you want me to? Yeah.
All right, thank you, sir.
We have this fake money. It's $6 bills instead of $5 bills, and it has Bill Clinton on there. And I give a whole bunch of money to Beetlejuice, and I tell Beetle to, tip the limo driver, so Beetle gives him a couple of dollars.
How much did you give him?
Huh? I gave him a $50 bill.
A what?
$50 bill.
A $50 bill you gave him?
You're a roller.
You're a high roller, exactly.
We got a high roller here.
Behold the great beat.
When we get to the venue, there's fans all over the place, so getting to the venue could be kind of crazy. Sometimes if there's too much people in the front, we like to slip in through the back door.
The backstage area kind of looked like the movie Saw in some places. Like you had hallways with pipes and plumbing running through it, and it'd be a good place to murder a chick. And I know that was running through Bob's mind.
We're not Led Zeppelin. We're not The Who. We're the Killers of Comedy, a.k.a. the Hack Pack. So when we go backstage, if we have like a pizza from Domino's and 4 cans of beer, that's pretty good.
The catering at our backstage was very lacking, I guess you could say. It was like if you catered a birthday party for Helen Keller when you just don't give a shit what she gets.
It wasn't the nicest place, but you know what? Sometimes it doesn't matter how nice it is backstage. It's the people who are occupying the backstage with you that make it nice.
So this thing here, you could put this anywhere you want. You could put this anywhere you want, and it explodes when you pick up an item off of it. So we're going to try to put this in the Beatles beer cup. When he picks up the cup, this thing should...
So there was one explosive we had where you could take this explosive and put it any place. You could put it under a cup, under a pen, whatever you pick up, it explodes.
I remember Beetle he was drinking, and he put down his cup, and they put a charger under it.
So Beetle's enjoying his drink, and I slip it under there, and when he picked it up, it was just great.
Guys, a toast to the show. A toast to the show. To Beetle, to Jimmy, to everybody. Beetle, a toast. Oh! What the fuck are you drinking? What happened, Beat? What the fuck are you
trying to do, my ass nigga? I ain't that dumb.
Beetle flipped out on him. Beetle was ready to kick some fucking ass.
Kick his ass, Beetle. Kick his ass. Kick him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Fucking choke him out.
That was just the beginning of the pranks that night.
Put this in Levy's glass or Beetlejuice's?
There's water. I'll drop it right in right now.
Another great classic gag is the roach in an ice cube. And you can't go wrong with that. It always freaks people out because most people don't like roaches, including me. And it freaked Beetlejuice out. We put the ice in his cup, and it's an oldie but a goodie, and it worked.
Yo, Pete. That's it. Now we have something. Now you have something.
You're bugging my shit, man.
What's in your drink, Pete? Put it away.
What's wrong?
And just
Put shit in my shit.
And then, like, we can judge
What's in there?
Put a fucking bug in my shit. Get out of here, yo.
Beetle was like, instead of just getting another one, he was just asking everybody, well, what is this thing? You know what I mean? But he just kept drinking it. He didn't give a fuck,
You getting strippers, Pete?
Huh?
Strippers coming?
Yeah, we're gonna have her come to the hotel. What else? Long as we can sneak them in.
How come you have to sneak them in?
Because that's the way you're supposed to do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Strippers coming tonight. Her name is Beth. Wants to talk to you.
Hello?
So there was this dude there, and he kind of looks like Danny DeVito. His name's Richie Rings because he's a fat Jewish lawyer with nipple rings, you know? And he decides that he's going to call up a friend of his to talk to Beetlejuice.
You sure how long my cock is? It's very hard right now. You're making me horny now.
He passed the phone to Beetlejuice, and it just happened to be his friend, but Beetle thought he was talking to a stripper, so Beetlejuice immediately goes into like, I'm going to fuck your ass, I'm going to lick your pussy.
You want me to bite your ass? No, I want to bite your ass. You coming over? It's okay, I'll take both of you. Oh yeah, she want that big long cock in her, huh? Oh yeah. How many women you bringing? They do lesbian?
We're at the Ramada.
Going to Ramada.
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 No, Ramada.
Ramada.
No. Ramada. Dude, you gotta get her to the right place. Ramada.
Ramada, you know what that means.
Typical jargon from Beetlejuice, just another day in the life of Beat.
Call me back in about 5 minutes. All right, bye.
So Beetle kind of outsmarted me and Sal, which isn't too hard. You know you're pretty dull and dumb when Beetle outsmarts you, and he started figuring out all of our pranks.
Anybody hungry, Jim? You want some more jelly beans? Or? These are the,
Yeah.
You want some?
Yeah, I'm hungry, man. You got any more?
Oh, these are the best jelly beans in the world.
Who you pulling that?
Beetlejuice wasn't falling for any of this shit. And then Bob walks in, and it's like a sign from God. Wait a minute, we can still shock the shit out of this guy.
Who dumber than Beetlejuice than Bob Levy?
We'll find the next retard right here. We'll get him.
Bob Levy's old. He's not all there. He's done a lot of partying in his day, so we figured, we'll mess with Bob, and as long as he doesn't have a heart attack at his age, it'll be funny.
Tonight's practical joke night for Halloween.
Oh, okay.
We have a funny pen. It makes a little zing. I want you to ask Bob. If you can hand this to Bob and say you'd love to have his autograph for a friend of yours, don't push it. Just hand that over. When he hits, he's going to get a little thing. But slowly.
All right.
Just say
I'm
for a
real
friend.
good at this.
Oh, you're great. Thank you.
Sal and Richard, decide that they're gonna fucking get me with their little fucking toys that they bought at the store. So I remember, it was weird because, people I didn't know came in, and this girl comes up to me and she goes, "Can I have your autograph?"
Do you mind if I get your autograph?
No, sure.
No, we don't have to.
Thank you so much.
Toronto will be fine, Bob. If we get Toronto, do Buffalo on a Friday, Toronto on a Saturday.
Yeah. But we have to get working papers. That's
They're an hour and a half apart.
Right, exactly. And I looked, I already got a plate.
Hit the pen and it fucking shocks me.
We zapped him really good. You can see all the wrinkles just disappear out of his face.
It probably gave him a few extra years on his life because it shocked his heart into working again. As old as he is, his heart's probably not in the best of shape, and we probably gave it a good jump start.
There's no bathroom up here. Here, I'm just pissed.
What are you doing, man?
There's no bathroom up here.
So what are you gonna do?
I'll just piss in these cups and throw them in the trash.
Of course, backstage at a lot of our comedy shows, the restroom facilities are either non-existent or hard to find, and so you got to take matters into your own hands.
No, you got to stand against the wall. Okay. Now it's got to go against the wall.
Yeah.
No, against the wall. Come close. You got to come close. All right, you ready?
All right, let's go.
There we go. We didn't have anywhere to go to the bathroom, and there was a fire escape there. So I was like, let's piss on the wall and see if it just, how far it'll go down the bricks and that stuff. So me and Richards were doing that, and it was like a Brinks truck down there. We were pissing on it.
Look at the sidewalk.
Oh, you see, that's cheating.
I win.
You got to go against the wall. Go against the wall.
Just the fact that there were probably people walking below us, and that we would probably get arrested at some point for a pissing contest. And it just doesn't surprise me that whatever contest Richard comes up with, his cock or another guy's cock is involved.
I win!
You win. Not with that cock, you don't. Get that fucking... Stop it. Put that fucking thing away. Stop it. I'm going to kick it.
I had a piss challenge with Bob Levy, and of course I won. And me and my good old bladder here, we're proud of each other. We're good buddies, and it came out good because I won the pissing contest.
Hey, Bigfoot, did you meet Beetlejuice yet?
No, there he is.
Beat, that's Beat. Hey, come meet a friend of mine, Beat.
So Bigfoot got to the comedy show, And it's real funny to see him hanging out with Beetlejuice because he's about 10 feet taller than Beetlejuice. It's like David and Goliath.
Beetle and Bigfoot met for the first time backstage that night. It was history in the making.
How you doing? How you doing, man?
This is the first time I met
legends.
Yeah.
The first time I met you.
Thank you. I appreciate
Hey, it's nice to meet you, sir.
It's funny because Bigfoot is in shock to see how small Beetlejuice is.
Bigfoot and Beetlejuice in the same place. It was the weirdest thing I ever seen. It looked like Beetlejuice looked like a piece of shit that fell out of Bigfoot's pants.
Put him in my butthole.
I looked at it, I instantly thought, buddy cop movie, right there. Good cop, bad cop. That's something I'd pay a ticket for.
That would be a great buddy movie, those two, like as cops. Beetlejuice and Bigfoot as cops would be classic.
Bigfoot has this shirt on, and Bigfoot can't spell. And that's the beauty of Bigfoot. And he has a shirt on that says, I love New York. So, of course, what do? I ask him to read it, to spell it out. What does this say?
It says love New York.
What's this letter?
I, heart, N, U.
There you go. I love New York. The man knows his shit. And it turns out being I love NU. We all love NU. I can't believe they got the I and the N right. So, 2 out of 4 ain't bad. This guy claims to be your #1 fan.
Ooh.
He's a great guy. He's all the way from Syracuse. He came all the way from Syracuse here. He wants an autograph. I said you give him one.
Of course I'll give you one, sir.
We're all excited because Bigfoot showed up. We couldn't wait to do pranks on him.
Bigfoot's a guy who's a little scary because he's huge. And, one wrong prank, and I picture him pounding you like a cartoon character, like over the head into the ground like a nail.
The first thing I do is I give him the shock pen. And Bigfoot picks it up, hits the button, and he's like, this thing don't work, it is.
Explain his name. That's about it.
What the fuck is with the button?
He just got the pen, hit it, and he didn't even feel it.
Not a fucking thing. There's no brain cells in this guy's head. Nothing. There's not even nerve cells.
It's fucking working, man. Holy shit.
No pain.
This guy's an animal. He doesn't feel anything at all.
It's like trying to take down an elephant with a BB gun.
We could have kicked him in the balls and nothing would have happened.
Richard, so what is this now? What are you putting in there?
They're cigarette loads. When he lights this, it'll explode.
After the fact that Bigfoot didn't get shocked from the pen, me and Richard load up a cigarette full of cigarette loads. We figured we're going to get Bigfoot with cigarette loads. And he lights up the cigarette, and they don't work.
My lighter?
There you go.
We tried it on Bigfoot, and it didn't seem to work, so pranking Bigfoot was a little tough. Plus, you don't want to piss the guy off because you don't want to get pounded into the ground.
We were kind of disappointed that Bigfoot is so out there he can't even be pranked. It's like God pranked Bigfoot enough, so no pranks will work on him. You know what I mean? He's just like one big walking, talking prank. So whenever you try to put on little stupid toilet humor and tricks like we do with him, doesn't affect him.
I got a good name for you. I got Bigfoot up there.
The show in Boston went really great. The crowds were crazy. They were drunk. They were nuts. They were loud. A typical Killers of Comedy crowd.
Great show, great crowd. The energy was through the roof the entire night. Beetle came out, killed it. Bigfoot came out, which was a surprise, and that was huge for the crowd.
It was really exciting because we had all the special guests like Red Peters, Bigfoot, Beetlejuice. People always love when whackpackers and people from the show up that they're not expecting to show up. So that was real cool, and the show was awesome. I mean, Boston's always an awesome crowd. It's a fun city.
The crowd in Boston was fucking phenomenal. You know what I mean? They're like that everywhere, but, Boston really went nuts. That show fucking kicked ass.
What's up, bro?
What's up, buddy?
Nothing, man.
What do you got?
Nothing, bro.
All right, cool.
Good to see you.
See you, man.
See you, man.
You son of a bitch!
What do you want to do? I want to lick your asshole.
Say I want to fist your snatch it is.
How would you like to be fist fucked? How would you like to be fist fucked? No! No, I said fist fucked. My fist up in your cunt.
Hey now, thanks for choosing Howard TV. We have the Stupid Bowl 3. This is your alternative to the halftime show over on the boring channel. You know, what's going on over there? I don't even know. Ever since Janet Jackson showed her titty, nothing good's been going on. Nothing. I'm going to show my titty right now. Here it is. You can't do that on regular TV. Did you see? You got a good shot of that? Here it is. There it is. There's my titty. I got to say, the real halftime show is really so boring and so overly commercialized. And look at us here on Howard TV. No commercials, no boredom, all excitement. You got the drag queens, and then you got my crew plus Siobhan. Who's going to win? I really don't know. I'm trying to figure this whole thing out. Who will win the big game? The drag queens, some of them look pretty tough. They've been through a lot of hell in their lives, I'm sure. So you got to give it to them on toughness. And my crew, I don't know what you give my crew. So this is going to be interesting. Let's sit back, enjoy the game. And by the way, we have Penthouse Pets as the cheerleaders, and I think you're going to like that a lot. So here it is, the Stupid Bowl.
They've completed 2 quarters of Super Bowl XL1, which means it's time for the greatest halftime show on earth. Howard TV's Stupid Bowl 3. Welcome to gorgeous James J. Walker Ballfield here in fabulous New York City, where we have a perfect winter day for some flag football, especially if you're pitting the delinquents of the Howard Stern Show against a bunch of drag queens. That's right, folks. It's the boys versus the girls. Let's meet our teams in this classic matchup. First, the boys from the Howard Stern Show, who collectively have the athletic prowess of a junior varsity scrub at a special ed school. He's large and in charge of taking photos of each and every guest on the show. He's Jason Kaplan. He's TiVo'd every show known to man and has banged porn star Kimberly Kane. It's the determined J.D. Harmeyer. She used to be a he, and her apartment smells like cat pee. It's Siobhan, the transsexual. He's a death metal drummer from Kansas, loves porn, and has gay tendencies. He's Richard Christie. And finally, he's Richard Christie's better gay half and the quarterback of the boys, who is sporting the most interesting footwear on the boys' team. It's Sal, the stockbroker Governale. Now representing the girls' team, our New York City drag queens. Don't tell this girlfriend she's last. It's Mimi. I'm first. This chick gets filthy if you don't clean her box once a week. Sporting $300 6-inch heel leather stiletto boots. Meet Miss Kitty Litter. It takes this lady an hour to tuck her cock in before she goes out dancing. It's Shalita Baby. She's the brains of the team, and her favorite word is shh. She's Marion, the librarian. Last but not least, she just let it be known that she's not wearing any underwear. At quarterback, Epiphany. Let's meet the zebras, the men who will most likely call a penalty for illegal use of a stiletto shoe. Our referees, Anthony and Robert. And let's not forget the gorgeous girls here to provide our viewers with cutaways of gratuitous hot chicks freezing their little heinies off. Our cheerleaders, the Penthouse Pets. Now, let's go down to the field to our announcers, John Hine, Will Murray, and Crackhead Bob. Take it away, boys.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Stupid Bowl. I'm John Hine, joined by Will Murray and crackhead Bob. How you feeling, Bob?
Doing okay. You okay?
I'm doing all right.
Okay.
Will, how about you?
I'm excited, John. I think we're going to see some great football today.
Okay. It's Stupid Bowl, boys versus girls. The boys are out on the field going through their pregame rituals. I believe the girls are about to take the field.
All right, ladies, come on out.
Well, here come the ladies, and they're looking like they're in fine form, to say the least.
Whoa,
look at that. They're going
easy.
They're
Right
going
after shot.
Right
now.
Whoa!
They can figure out a team's weakness right away.
Hey!
Now, what is this, John? What's going on here?
You know what? I think the girls are using some type of intimidation, and look at that. The boys are definitely running for the hills.
You know what, John? I think those girls are here to cheerlead.
Oh,
I think it's time for the real girls to come out.
All right, those are the cheerleaders. Well, let's see what's on tap and who the boys will really be facing today.
All right, where are the real girls?
What real girls? What the fuck is this? What the hell?
And now
Wait
the boys
a minute.
see what
What's
they're
going on
really
here?
up against.
All right, girls, let's start our push-ups. Wait a minute, are those the people from Hairspray?
This is wicked, John. This is worse than anything I could ever have imagined.
All my years, I have never seen such an ungodly display of football talent. All right, so the real opposition is now beginning to warm up. The girls are very excited, our cheerleaders.
John, is that Kelly Osbourne out there?
I believe that's Kelly in the blue. We're going to get to know that team, our team, in a little bit once the game gets going. It's a boys versus girls 5-on-5. Should be a real tough contest. Bob, you've seen both teams now. Who do you think has the advantage?
The guys are going down.
No, the guys can't win this game?
No.
Bob, I can't help but ask what guys you're referring to.
This guy.
Go in your glove compartment, take that cock out, put it on, and let's play some ball. Balls!
Welcome to the Stupid Bowl 3. I need a representative from the boys and a representative from the girls. If you can come, represent your teams in the middle of the field. JD. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, JD. Talk some shit. Get in the face, man. Come on. Get in there. Come on. Let's go. Hold it in. Come on. Come on. Shake your ass. Okay, come on. You'll be the home team today, and we'll give you choice of the call. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you heads and tails. You're going to call it as I throw it in the air. Okay? Please call it in the air. Heads. Heads is the call, and it is tails. Choice comes over to you guys. You can receive the ball. Okay. They chose to receive the ball, and you guys are going to be defending.
The coin has been tossed. The sides have been chosen. The boys team will start out with the ball. Here's how it's going to work. There'll be 4 downs. They need to get to midfield for an automatic first down, and then they'll have 4 more downs to score a touchdown.
22, 13, 12, hut.
Jason snaps the ball. Sal looking for a receiver. Looking. Throws it down to Richard Christie. It's incomplete. Nice defense there by Mimi.
They're all going out.
The boys team comes out throwing.
Well, it was a great throw by Sal Governale. Richard Christie just dropped the ball.
Wait, guys. All right.
Looks like the hurry-up offense. Sal calling the same rules. The girls with 3 defenders deep. They're willing to give up the short stuff. Sal takes the ball, looking as a blitz. He gets off Jason Kaplan. Jason running, and run out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Now, Kaplan out of the backfield is something that we thought the boys team may try early on.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, he's got some big size, but I tell you, when he gets moving, it's going to be hard to stop him.
28, 11, 14, hut.
Sal takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Richard, looking for Jason Kaplan again. Oh, it's incomplete. Jason was wide open, had tons of running room, but he dropped the ball, and that may be some pre-game jitters taking place and manifesting themselves.
Richard is a sissy, Jane is a drag, Jason is a wuss, you all throw like that!
22, 16, 12, 19, hut.
There's the snap. Sal looking, and running, and he gets the first down and more. Governale down the sideline, and he's run out of bounds at the 10-yard line. That's a first down for the boys team.
That's how you do it, bitches!
14, first and goal. Sal barking out the signals, takes the snap. He's looking, throwing for Siobhan. Incomplete! Oh, that was right in her hands. But she couldn't hold on.
Yeah, it was a little short that time. I think Governale was under pressure, and he just had to get rid of it.
You know, Governale doesn't have the tightest spiral, but I am surprised by his accuracy. His throws are on the mark here in the first half.
1984, 275. Hut!
Snap goes to Sal. He's looking right, looking, and he's keeping it. He's at the 10, the 5.
He's in.
I'm waiting for it. Touchdown, boys team. Governale clearly hogging everything, keeping the ball, coming back, running over Kenny Litter to get in the end zone, and the boys are on top.
And he did it, though.
Drag Queen fans, we're the best you know. Richard, Jason, AJ, Deacon, here's our asshole.
How you play football?
There's the snap. Okay. He's got the ball. He's running right there. She takes off the speed. At the 20. That's it. The 5. Touchdown.
Thank you.
Well, they established the ground game in a hurry.
Yeah. 2 plays.
I believe Sal ran over Epiphany when she said the game was on, and boy, did she deliver well.
I tell you, that was an impressive run.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it. We have a score of the boys 1 and the girls 1.
I wonder if they're going to stick with the quarterback sneak right, or perhaps get others involved. Richard Christie's been awfully quiet too, and Richard's never quiet. Bob, you think Richard's going to be a big part of this game?
I had to. You had to. You had to do it.
All right, Kaplan centered. Sal Governale calling the signals. 2 wide right. Siobhan left. There's the snap. Sal looking for Richard Christie. It's caught. And Richard is tackled by Mimi at the 15-yard line. That'll set up a 2nd and 5.
22, 19, 17. Hut!
There's the snap. Sal looking right. Looking for Siobhan on the other side of the field. It's complete. It's complete for a first down at the 13-yard line. I don't think Siobhan realized she had the ball, and Mimi makes another tackle. The boys come to the line. 1st and goal. Richard Christie right.
22,
JP Siobhan
13,
the left.
17,
Sal barking out the signals. The girls drop pretty back. Sal looking, and he hands it off to Richard. Richard going wide. Richard, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, boys!
Yeah!
Can't you see we show our tits in the magazine? Gideon, Richard, and JD, your ass is breath. We love the queen. Woo!
We got halftime. The boys winning 2, the girls 1.
Welcome to halftime at the Stupid Bowl. The boys lead the girls by 1. A very exciting first half of football. We're joined by quarterback Sal Governale,
That's right,
who
bitches.
ran for the first score. Sal, do you have any idea what you're doing out there?
I'm playing ball. Yeah. I'm throwing it, and I'm running with it, and I'm faking it, and I'm passing it, and I'm going all the way, baby.
Now, Sal, I couldn't help notice you had an impressive ground rule double out there. How did you come up with that?
The ground rule double happened when Richard Christie came and whispered in my ear something that I wasn't exactly sure about, and coincidentally, it turned into a ground rule double.
Now, what can we expect to happen in the second half? Are you feeling confident? Do you think you guys can pull out the Stupid Bowl?
Let me tell you something. We have so many great things lined up for the second half that if I would have revealed them now, somehow it could get back to them. I cannot take any chances. Big surprises for the second half. Cannot reveal it.
All right, thank you. Sal Governale, quarterback of the boys squad. We'll see how they fare when the second half begins here at the Stupid Bowl. Yeah! We're here at halftime at the Stupid Bowl. The girls team trailing by 1. When they got the ball, they scored, but they give up 2 scores to the boys. We're joined by Epiphany, Marion, and Kitty. Now, Epiphany, you scored the first touchdown for the girls. What happened on that play?
Well, you know, I think it just all comes up to our opponents over there are just a little overweight, and I think it makes them sluggish. Plus, I think that they're mostly heterosexual, And from the looks of it, they haven't gotten laid in a long time.
Now, Kitty, you got trampled by Sal Governale on the boys' first score. How are you feeling?
I did, but they were just boys. I'm used to men trampling me, so it was no biggie.
And Marion, what do the girls have planned for the second half so they could pull out the stupid bowl and get the win?
Well, darling, it's kind of like sex. You always wait to the end to give the best stuff, so we're not revealing any of our secrets right now, but the best is coming.
Bob, do you have any questions for the girls team?
I just want you just do it. Just do it. Yeah? Let's do it. Okay.
Well, with those words, how can they lose? Coming up next, the second half of the Stupid Bowl. Boys leading the girls by 1.
Ladies, we're going to start playing now. It's going to be first down and midfield. Here we go. What?
All right, it looks like we're almost underway here for the second half. Girls trailing the boys by 1. That's Epiphany who's going to be quarterbacking.
Do a second.
Kelly Osborne like center.
You got to say hut, stupid.
There's the snap. Epiphany takes the ball. Goes to Mimi. You know, it looks like a fake. Epiphany still with the ball. Looking left, looking deep. Throwing, and it's incomplete. Nice defense there by Richard Christie and Jason Kaplan on Mimi.
Yeah, so don't run so much. This time I'll do this. I'll catch it this time. I'll catch it this time. Okay. 30 seconds on the play clock.
Girls trailing the boys 2-1 early.
You need to save his legs.
Epiphany calling out the signals.
I saved my balls.
Looks like trips. No, 2 left, 1 right.
Looking right,
running right. She keeps it. She's at the 5, the 10, the 15, the 20. She's over midfield. The 15, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, girls!
You're our VIP. Work that pussy! Work that pussy! What the fuck was that? That's fucking bullshit. Who was supposed to cover that girl?
What?
Who had her?
What? You can't now,
Harmeyer! You fucking blew it. What are you doing? You're letting these fucking queers get off the ball. Siobhan, what the fuck are you doing? I'd kick you in the balls, but you don't have any.
All right, first down.
22.
Governale quarterback, Richard Christie right, JD and Siobhan left. There's a snap. And it looks like a handoff. No, it's a fake. Sal throws incomplete.
Oh, I see a flag.
And a flag has been thrown. You know, we had a clean first half, but it looks like things may be a little different. The referees are conferring, and I think someone might have gone over the line of scrimmage when he threw that pass. Let's get the call.
Illegal forward pass on the offense. It'll be a loss of down. Second down. You got my colors. 22, 14, 17, Hut.
There's the snap. Sal looking, pitches out to Jason. Jason running straight ahead. And a nice tackle there by Mimi. Grabs Jason's flag. And I think some of the confidence and cockiness we saw on the boys' team may be starting to take a toll. I think they may be looking past the opponent, Bob. What do you think?
I think so.
Sal in the shotgun. Richard right. JD and Siobhan left. Tap and snap. Sal looking for Christie. Now he's looking back for Siobhan. There's the throw. It's in the air. And it's incomplete.
Nearly picked.
Almost picked off by Kitty Litter. And let me tell you, we're seeing a different girls' defense this second half. Governale comes out. Audible's at the line. He's got JD in the backfield. Siobhan left. Richard right. Kaplan snaps. Quick pitch to JD. JD going wide. He's at the front 15 and out of bounds. He's short of the first down. I believe that will be a change of possession unless the flag affected that. Let's find out from the ref.
I got to tell you, if they go over in possessions there, John, I mean, Harmeyer went out of bounds on 4th down. You got to push it. You got to push that pile. You got to make it go for it.
Epiphany calling the flag. She looks towards Mimi. Mimi runs away from Epiphany. Siobhan reaches. Oh, there's that big play we were expecting from Siobhan. And Will, you called it. That defensive line experience pays dividends for the boys' team.
Exactly. I mean, they need one of these guys to just shadow Epiphany the entire game, and Siobhan has stepped up big.
Mimi wide right, Kitty Litter and Marion the librarian left. Epiphany calling signals. There's the snap. She's looking left. Gives the ball to Mimi. Mimi plows ahead, and that's Siobhan in the backfield. Did she get? Yes, she did.
All of a sudden, Siobhan is a sack master.
Siobhan in the backfield making it happen for the boys team. And let me tell you something, that's the difference maker they were looking for when Siobhan signed on to this squad. We're coming into the last minute of the ball game. Girls with the ball, score tied, 3rd and long. Epiphany calling signals. We could look for that sneak that's worked twice for them so far. There's the snap. Epiphany looking to throw. Nobody open. Looking left, nobody open. She throws it down the field. Incomplete. Jason Kaplan going a whole half inch in the air to try and break up that pass. And that's 4th down for the girls. You know, the first half, Bob, was all offense. Second half, all tough defense.
Yep.
Clock marches on. We get closer and closer to the end of this stupid ball. 4th down for the girls. Epiphany kicks Mimi's tutu. Marion and Mimi left. Kitty right. There's the snap. Epiphany looking. She's going to keep it. She goes through the middle of the line. Oh, no. It's a handoff to Kelly Osborne-esque Shalita, and she goes out of bounds. The boys have held, and they'll take over on downs. That's the stop the boys needed to keep it tied at 2. I think we're towards the end of the game. Still a little bit of time on the clock. The boys will take over, and now let's see if Sal Governale is Tom Brady or Jeff Garcia. The boys are lined up. The girls in a 3-deep zone. Governale calling signals. They snap it. It's a straight-ahead sneak with blockers. And Sal is tackled at the 10-yard line by Marion, the librarian. Looks like Sal taking matters into his own hands, hogging the ball, and trying to make things happen for the boys' team.
You there?
2nd down.
That was really productive.
Richard and JD right, Siobhan left. There's the snap. Oh, pitch to JD. He's going to throw the ball. He's telling Richard Christie to go down the field, and he throws it too far. Broken up nicely by Shalita there. JD motioning to Richard to run down the sideline. The receivers have to run their routes, Will.
Yeah, definitely a miscommunication there. I mean, JD ready to go deep. Richard clearly beat his man, but just didn't get out there.
A little Antoine Randall L-type trickery, but it doesn't work in this stupid ball.
22.
3rd down. Siobhan and JD left. Richard right. There's the snap. Sal looking right. He fakes to Richard. He's looking deep for Siobhan. Oh, he underthrows it. Incomplete. That had interception written all over. 4th down. JD spread left. Sal talking to Siobhan. Richard is right. Jason over the ball.
22,
the girls
14,
in a 1-3-1 zone. Oh, and that's going to be it.
Look at that.
Kitty litter is down with boots unzipped.
Illegal.
Foul! That was on, bitches. It's end of regulation. We're going to overtime with the score, the boys 2 and the girls 2. We're going to sudden death.
All right, folks, with our teams tied at 2 after regulation, this classic battle went into not 1, not 2, but 3 overtimes, which is where we pick up the action with each team getting 1 mandatory passing play to score. It's sudden death, so if one team scores and the other one doesn't, we will have a winner of Stupid Bowl 3. It is our final overtime period. The girls must throw a pass to score. The boys looking to defend and getting their chance to win this game. We're all lined up. I can't see a thing.
Hold on.
Now we're lined up. The girls in a full house backfield. Epiphany clearly all game. She's got that game face on, Will.
She wants this game, John. You can tell that.
I think it's the classic question.
How far they have to
Who wants
throw it?
it more, the girls or the boys? The boys, it looks like they're going to the 4-1 defense with Jamie Harmeyer. It looks like an offsetting play, and the girls will get another chance. Everyone in the backfield. Epiphany takes the ball. She looks to throw. Looking. There's Mimi. She throws it to Mimi.
Yes, it is. No, it's not. It's not
Did they get her? No. Touchdown. They grabbed the tutu, but not the flags. A pass of a total of 1/2 yard complete. And Mimi goes in for the go-ahead score, and the girls are happy, the boys are upset, and Jason's got a pink tutu. Will, what happened? The boys have to score or the game is done. You can never ask for a better Stupid Bowl than this. Siobhan smoking on the line. Jason
12, 14,
with the snap.
16,
JD in motion left. Richard Christie wide right. Sal fades back. Looks. Fires. And it's incomplete.
In and out of the hands of Jason Kaplan.
Jason had a chance to catch it. Richard had a chance to catch it, but it fell through their fingertips. Incomplete. And the girls have won the Stupid Bowl. Let me tell you something, folks. The girls have held on to win. The boys could not score. J.D. Harmeyer is off the field and very upset. You got to question that play call, Will, or were they throwing to the right guy to win this game?
The play call was just fine, guys. I mean, the ball hit him in the chest. I don't know what more you can do.
That's just getting done. Jason dropped the ball. Richard dropped the ball. Bob, who should they have thrown to?
I don't know, but they didn't do it yet.
I'm now joined by the losing team in the Stupid Bowl. The boys fought hard but came up short. That pass at the end tipped off two receivers' hands and fell to the ground, and that meant defeat for the boys' team. As you can see, they're down, they're dejected. JD, you stormed off the field. How you feeling right now?
Not good. That's it. Not good.
Not good. Richard, how about you?
I actually could give a fuck less. I mean, they're cross-dressers. We're regular guys. We still win.
Regular guys still win. Jason Kaplan?
I'm angry, man. I had that pass. I let it bounce around too much, and basically blew our chance to win. And I let the team down, and I'm sorry about that, guys.
Sal Governale, you had a great first half, but came up short at the end.
Yep. I wanted Jason to be the superstar in the end. He fucked up the first time I threw the ball to him. I said, Jason, this is your opportunity to redeem yourself. We had a game plan. The guys had him covered. The ball landed in his fat fucking sausage fingers, and he blew it, but I still love him. We'll be back next year.
Siobhan, are you feeling disappointment that your team came up on the wrong end of the score?
I'm just glad that I'm not really a boy. That's how bad I feel about this. And, I still think that they influenced the refs. If you go check the lipstick on the refs' faces, the other team is really working them. So I don't know if all those calls were above board.
John, I really want this pink dress incident evaluated for next year. Investigated for next year. Because this is bullshit. You
couldn't grab the flag.
There's no flag come there. I came up with a fistful of fucking
put your hands up.
shit.
Look at it. Where's the flags? They're gone. Where's those fucking flags? Where are they? Where are those flags? Where are these flags? Where are these flags? Where are the flags?
We're all friends here.
Next year we're playing kids in wheelchairs so we can win.
No, don't worry.
Sour grapes from the losing team. A lot of gloating from the winners.
Can I just get a kiss on the cheek right here?
What are you, nuts?
Just right here. Just right here.
No, so you could turn your mouth and stick the tongue in my mouth.
Mimi showing good sportsmanship, trying to end this game the right way. Sal refusing to kiss a transsexual. I can't imagine why. Crackhead Bob, does it sound like sour grapes from the losing team?
Yeah, they didn't do it. They just didn't do it.
Crackhead. Did the girls deserve to win?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know why, but they didn't. They won though.
Hey, can I ask you something?
What?
Obviously, those girls are men, and you're rooting for them. Does that make you gay?
Say forward pass, Bob.
Don't that, baby.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Super Bowl ends. The boys end up on the wrong end of the stick. Now let's talk to the winning team, the girls. This Stupid Bowl is in the books. The winning team, the girls team in triple overtime. And now to present the Stupid Bowl trophy, Will Murray.
Ladies, please, hands off my penis. On behalf of the entire Howard TV crew here and Stupid Bowl 3, we'd like to present you with the winning trophy. Congrats.
Thank you very much. Yay!
I'd like to thank all our friends. This is from you and only you.
HouseofAcid.com.
You're my prize right here.
Easy.
Come here, baby.
baby. Let's go. Tiny, please, for the love of God.
Well, there's a happy girls squad and a hard-fought game. They've come out on top. We thank you for joining us here at the Stupid Bowl. Congratulations to both teams. The girls defeat the boys in triple overtime and are the Stupid Bowl champions.
Good to see you, Jonathan.
Thank you. Yeah.
What's up, Mr.
Kimmel? Good to see you, man.
What's in the
Hey,
bag?
now, what's happening, Brett? How are you? Good to see you. Everything good? Just like a Peter. I don't know what kind of undesirables you guys are going to have in that room, so it's going to be plenty. May I start by asking who is the hot blonde in there? That's Cleto's girlfriend. Okay.
Whose girlfriend?
Cleto, my band leader. Yeah, what's up?
Wide awake.
I've been up for a while. I didn't realize I was late. I thought I was supposed to be here at 7:10. I apologize.
That's fine.
Jimmy Kimmel, who I enjoy and, dare I say, love.
Actually, you had to explain your relationship. I thought it was very interesting, you explaining your relationship with Jimmy to Adam.
I was upset when Jimmy left my house. Jimmy came over for a week in the summer, and when he left, I was actually upset. I was shocked.
You were sorry to see him go.
Yeah, I was like, wow, I feel an emptiness.
Well, when Adam was here, he explained to Adam, he said, I don't know what happened. I thought you would be my friend, but I like Jimmy better.
Yeah, I always thought, like, Adam, like, when I first met you two guys, like, I didn't really know anything about you guys. And then I thought, well, maybe Adam's the more talented one.
He is, actually. He's just not particularly considerate. You'll never hear from him. I mean, Adam lives an 1/18 of a mile from my house. I barely ever see him.
Really?
Is that right?
Rarely hear from him. Oh, yeah. He'll buy houses and not tell me.
It's weird, like, and then, like, I started to get to know you. And then I started liking you better. And you even said to me, you said to me at the beginning, I remember you even said to me, I'm surprised you seem to like Adam better. I called you at one point.
I think I said it on the air. I think we had it.
You even said it to me in a private phone call.
I'm sure.
Yeah, and I said,
I know I'm calling you, but I know you like Adam better.
He goes, well, you offered Adam a job. I go, yeah, I guess maybe I do think he's more talented or something. And then all of a sudden there was a switch.
Yeah.
And now I like you better.
I'm like, Adam's like the head cheerleader, Initially you think, oh, I'm really attracted to this great beauty. And then I sneak in, president of the student council.
There you go.
And then you and Sarah got, we went on vacation together for a couple of days, and then you came out to my house, and I really, I enjoyed being with you. Like, we would go fishing together, and it was like...
He was a good fishing buddy?
It was very Brokeback Mountain.
Who's the girl?
Oh, Jimmy. I suspect that, like, Jimmy has a lot of male friendships where he's a good guy and can relate to people.
And he can, actually converse
and enjoy
keep
them.
In touch. He does all the things that could make a friendship. Yeah.
And this is so rare for me. I don't ever like hanging out with anybody.
Yeah.
So it was really nice to, like, kind of have a male friend.
But is Jimmy doing all the heavy lifting?
No, it's not like that.
No?
Right? I mean, we just
Did
hung.
you start it up, though? Did you have to get it started?
I think the moment where we really fell in love was we're out on that little boat together in the middle of the lake.
Fishing.
And I was goofing on Howard because he was so scared of this beautiful swan that was in the lake.
Oh, no, you were afraid of the bird?
And then this thing reared up and spread its wings, and I almost jumped in the lake and started swimming back to the house. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, that's funny.
We were like the Two Stooges. I go, there's a swan swan that like they attack you. So it started attacking, like it started to swim in, and I ran, and then Jimmy goes, he's laughing at me and everything. All of a sudden, the thing starts running after him, and he runs.
I grabbed the oar. I was ready to fight the swan.
You were going to fight back.
Yeah, that's going to look good, beating a swan over the head.
That's a great headline.
Kimmel kills swan.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, I'm Isaac, this is Taylor, and Zach, and we're Hanson.
We are Hanson, and we are about to go on the Howard Stern Show. Should be interesting.
It'll be fun.
We're psyched. Going to be a good time.
Howard likes to get personal with his guests, ask a lot about their...
Yes, we've asked him to please keep his clothes on, because we don't want to see his boobs.
Well, you know...
Man boobs.
I think we're the type of band that people really, they want to get intimate with, I mean, honestly.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know...
Yeah,
Howard Fourth, you know...
Yeah.
I don't know, yeah.
Wow, that was not too intimate.
No nudity today. Let's keep it. Let's
No
keep the clothes
nudity.
on.
We're doing our best. Yeah.
The last time I saw them naked was a really long time ago, and I want to keep it that way.
Yeah,
all right, fellas. Have fun. We'll see you inside. All right, thanks.
Jimmy Kimmel is with us. Jimmy Live, weeknights at 12:05 on ABC. I'm happy to have as my guest Hanson.
Hey, thanks for having us.
All grown up.
Yes.
Yeah, what happened? You didn't come on when you were young.
Yeah, we're trying to get you guys in there.
I think it might have been dangerous for us to come on.
I think your parents maybe stepped in.
Maybe they thought better of it.
Maybe, yeah. Somebody that was smart at that particular point was like, you know what? That might be scarring for an 11-year-old.
I think it's a mistake now, to be honest with you.
You know, it could be.
I still think you're too young. Come back in 10 years, then you'll be ready.
Yeah, we're psyched to be here.
Boys, what's it like? How did you get discovered? Was your mom pushing you into this whole thing?
You know what? We just were completely, overzealous, I think.
Yeah, I think we kind of had the antithesis of stage parents. It was kind of like we were dragging them to the gigs, not the other way around.
Well, but I mean, clearly we had a lot of help. I mean, I was 6 when we started singing. We
Yeah,
played
well,
our first gig when I was 6.
I was always so angry with you guys. You were young, and you were like, you were probably getting laid more than I was.
No, they weren't.
And I equate everything in my world with who's getting laid and who isn't.
Sure, right.
And I mean, okay, you were 6. Maybe you weren't getting laid. Maybe you were getting jobs. I don't know what you were getting.
Who
but
started them with instruments? I mean, who told you to pick up a guitar?
I think it was Isaac. You wanted to play guitar because he loved Chuck Berry. So he
I
was
love
like,
Chuck
I want to
Berry.
play
I was,
guitar.
Like,
and
obsessed with Johnny B. Good, and the first stuff I heard was like 1958 stuff like Chuck Berry, Little Richard, Eddie Cochran.
And then you got the other guys into it. You said, "Well, you play this and you play that."
Well, actually, the greatest story about it is the fact that we started writing songs and we were just singing. Nobody, we had
Who wrote
guitar
Umbop?
and keyboard. The three of us. We
Yeah,
wrote it
just
when I was
fooling
8.
around?
Yeah, I was 8.
just screwing around, and you wrote that. Boy,
Wrote
that's
a
good.
hit song when you were 8. Huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, we people go, Umbop. Where'd you make up Umbop? Well, we listened to doo-wop music when we were growing up, so that's where that makes perfect sense.
Did your dad beat you like Michael Jackson's dad did? Like that guy really knew how to really work that Jackson 5.
He was definitely. He did.
Yeah.
He was
good.
It was like a good dog team. They just.
So nobody beat you.
No beating.
No.
I don't think our dad would understand that. Like he was the guy that like he'd come home from work and like my mom would be like, the kids were like they were totally like screwing up today, and then he'd be like, okay, come back here, and then he'd pretend like he was supposed to like give us a swat or something.
But you
like
guys
that.
were clearly way more talented than any of the kids in your high school. I mean, you guys actually had a professional
Well,
sound.
they weren't even in high school. He was 8.
Yeah, you were 8.
Well, we were homeschooled too, which is interesting.
Oh, that's right.
Who homeschooled you? Your mom?
Yeah, our mom.
No kidding.
So you never got out of the house. No wonder you joined a band.
Are your parents?
Good point.
Are your
It was
parents?
the only way for us to get out of the house.
Are your parents still married?
Yeah, they're still married.
They're still married. Like it's a healthy relationship, right?
Pretty healthy.
And what did they do with all the money? You guys sold something like 16, 17 million, more, 25 million. How many albums did you sell?
We sold 15 million.
15 million.
Yeah.
So there's got to be some dough hanging around somewhere.
There's,
There is.
we've been lucky to, we can survive.
How did that work out? Like, in other words, where did all the money go? In a separate account?
To be honest, our parents were so freaked out that everybody was going to be like, okay, here's the stage parents, like going to do the classic thing, that they were really conservative when we were too young to really manage it. They did the opposite of put our money. They put it like all in bonds.
Good.
It's like,
so there is. So in other words, you guys don't have to work the rest of your
all the
lives, do you?
money's there?
Well,
oh
yeah.
My God.
Well, except for the money that we've thrown at we started on record company, so we're spending money on that. Yeah, that's stuff. And
is that wise to do, to start your own record company?
Not at all.
I mean, why risk your own funds?
Why stay in the music industry? It's like the worst industry to be in, period. But honestly, Howard, it's kind of like you being here. It's serious. It's like the decision to be in control and to know your audience. I mean, that's what it was.
But how do you promote your music then? And doesn't the record company go out and get you on radio and all of that?
Howard's
on Howard Stern.
That's true. That'll sell enough records.
That'll sell enough records. Actually, what we said was we're just going to quit. We're going to not do anything else except for we're going to focus on getting on Howard Stern in that way.
We want to be the.
But wait a minute, you bring up a point because they were a young band. You had a record. You were on a record label, and you had a great deal of success. And then what happened?
Well, basically, Universal and Polygram became one, and we were part of a complete, basically a clusterfuck of labels that were forming together. I mean, you've seen, basically that was the biggest merger ever, and we went from a Mercury Records, which is this classic kind of rock and roll label, to a rap label.
We went to Island Def Jam.
So we were on Island Def Jam.
Wow.
So we were like, you know what? I don't see Hanson Def Jam working.
But weren't you kids, so they try to force feed what you should put out? And
Definitely, there was some of that. We made a documentary about our last record, not the record that's coming out now, but the one before it, where we left our label, and it kind of shows people that all the crap you go through. It's not even force feeding. It's just the fact that right now in the music industry, nobody knows what the hell they're doing, and you've got these A&R people who are supposed to be, keeping your project going, and they're just jerking you around.
Why didn't you try doing gangsta rap? I mean, certainly you boys could do that now.
Well, it was the whole.
Yeah, exactly. We just do the beatbox.
I can't believe this kid's 6 years old. It's unbelievable.
That's very mature.
Now, here's something I was surprised to learn. All three of you are married.
Yeah, I remember when they started getting married. You were one of you was still in your teens, right?
You married when you were a teenager?
I got married. Well, you have to think about this. Like we just said, we started playing when we were really, really young. Honestly, I would have never said that I was going to get married young, but when you're 19 or whatever and you've been doing your career thing for almost 10 years already, you're a completely different headspace than most 19
No, you're not. You think you are. You'll be divorced in a few years. Trust me, all of you.
I've been married for 5 years.
You have been married 5 years is
and
nothing.
I have 3 kids.
You have 3 kids?
Yeah, they started doing everything.
Hey, what can you say?
Do they say
doing everything? Yeah.
Now, did you get married?
We are certifiable.
You guys are super religious, right? You're born again types, right?
We've all grown up, in church.
In church.
Yeah.
So maybe
I was surprised to hear you curse just a second ago.
Yeah, me too. I was shocked.
I was a little shocked too.
What do you mean?
But you know what? But here's the thing. You're super religious and this and that, so you're probably encouraged to get married young.
Did you have premarital sex?
Did you have premarital sex?
My kid was born 7 months after I got married. So
okay, so you
mine
did.
was born 4. Yeah.
All right, so you boys do have premarital sex. Did you bang any other chicks besides your wife?
You know what?
That's a no.
I made one promise to my wife that said we wouldn't talk about that particular thing.
Did you have a sex life before your wife? Because I'm worried about it. You didn't.
Yeah, no.
You didn't. It's unfucking believable.
Bop.
Bop is right.
That's what it's all about,
How come
I'm worried about you.
We're
I'm
in
going to
wedding
tell you
rings.
why. Because if I was your father, I'd sit you down and say, listen, I know. I got married young.
Yeah.
You know, there are things to experience in life.
Yeah.
5 years, nothing. 10 years, 15 friggin' years. You're still going to be a young man.
Yeah.
And you're never going to have any other poontang.
Yeah. That's true.
You don't look at other women?
Dude, I mean, are you kidding? Of course, everybody.
You're surrounded.
Guys,
good-looking boys.
Yeah, of course, guys see other women. But the thing is, honestly, everybody's got their own.
Zach,
track,
how old are you?
21.
21. When did you get married?
Last year.
Last year, 20 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that.
Now, where do you meet?
I'm going to smack you right in the head.
Where do you meet these girls?
Yeah.
Backstage.
In the south.
Shows.
In the south.
At the shows. Oh.
Yeah. No. I mean.
Are they super hot? These broads?
Yeah.
You know where they're going to fuck a lot of chicks is before they marry their second wife.
That's right. Between the first and the second wife, they'll make up for lost
According to
time.
Howard, we won't have that problem because clearly we're all going to be divorced in
exactly.
a couple
You will
years,
be.
maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
So
You guys think you know everything.
I got married
Trust
at 20.
Me. Yep. Jimmy's divorced.
Guess what?
Yeah.
I met my first wife, 19 years old. Dad, boys, I've been through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how long were you married, Howard?
What?
How long were you married?
What?
How long were you?
20 years.
20 years.
Yeah. And listen, I'm just saying
That's
it's
great, though.
too
That's
young
better
to
than-
make that kind of decision.
Yeah, well, that's better. I mean, that's amazing that the 20 years. I mean,
Right, that is
that's a
amazing.
But is that what you're shooting for?
Yeah.
You're shooting for a good 20? 20 you can do. That I understand.
No, but it's better than
20s are walking the
Zach, you didn't have premarital sex?
no.
And you didn't. And this is the first girl you ever had?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
You've never had sex with a different woman?
No.
You got to be shit.
How far did you get? I mean, what would you do before you...
Yeah,
would you do?
What's the rules on you religious guys?
You know what
I read? I'm going to tell you what I read about religious guys. Can I tell you something? These kids now who take the vow of chastity until...
We're not one of those kids.
But listen to this. They're saying those people who hold out for marriage have more STDs than the ones that don't. Because you know what? They end up banging in the ass.
Oh!
And I could say that. You boys are advanced.
The thing is, it's not a religious, like someone has some cloak.
I hear you, but okay, you got a moral thing.
Just a personal everything.
You're nice boys.
Yeah,
I like that. I understand you're not out banging everything that walks. I respect that, but you can bang a few things.
Yeah.
As long as it's on my kids. So, anal...
As long as they're not yours.
But anal is allowed before marriage, right? What is your rule? What is your rule?
I didn't have a rule. I just didn't really feel...
Kissing is okay, right?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Feeling the titties, no problem. Over or under the shirt?
Sure. All of that.
That's okay.
Sure. Why not?
You know what it is?
It's just,
can you get your finger wet? I can talk to Zach. He's 21.
Well, obviously the other two got more than their fingers
but could you get your finger wet before you get married? I'm asking your personal rule. I understand it's a choice.
What I decided to do?
Yes.
No.
You didn't get your finger wet.
Oh. What about your foot?
I did swim. I have done swimming. It's
so Zach, it was okay to kiss. It was okay to kiss. It was okay to touch the titties. Yeah. But not to get the fingers. Not to go below the waist. Am I correct?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know where he got that rule from.
I know.
What I'm saying is, what I'm saying is,
with you two.
No, what I'm saying is, I don't think any of us really thought about it that way. No, nobody was going like.
No, but Zach's hardcore.
Well,
Zach's a really good kid.
We can't talk to you.
He's like Jesus.
You went all the way.
Yeah, you're dirty.
We're not talking to you.
You're the bad one.
Zach, you're like Jesus. You're a good-looking guy, and you turn down the broads. And you didn't.
Technically, I don't think we know if Jesus was good looking or not.
Because that was
we don't even know if he was black
No, he was a white guy, had a beard. I've seen pictures.
Follow him around.
Trust me.
So you don't believe the guys on the street corner? You don't.
You know, get out of here with that. Are you kidding? You've seen the pictures of Jesus. Look like a swimmer.
Yeah.
Here's how we know.
He's definitely a swimmer. He's probably an Olympian.
This is a weird thing, is because I got married that young because I was certain I would not be able to find another good-looking girl to have sex with me.
Me too.
Look at these three guys.
These guys knew there were other girls out there. Yeah.
I don't understand this. We are not that good looking.
Oh no, you are.
Just give a
look at us and then look at you.
Being good looking.
No.
I hate
Here's
that.
the deal. You could get a lot of women. You got the music.
Right.
You guys are talented.
If they didn't play a lick of music, they'd get girls.
Yeah.
Look at these.
You could
three.
get
They
pussy.
were singing and the girls were screaming.
You never banged a Playboy Playmate or anything.
No.
You know what,
Dude.
Howard? Honestly, in all truth,
know.
of course, every guy, you're a guy. I mean, it's like the Wayne's World thing, swing, swing, swing. I mean, you see women, you're attracted to them, but everybody had.
You're gonna change.
That's just who we are. And for that matter, none of us, like every guy had their own thing. Like
Do you
nobody
look at
was
internet
looking
porn?
at the other guy.
Do you look at pornography?
You
on
guys
the
beat
internet?
off to porn.
I mean, I try not to.
But you do.
Yeah.
But you failed.
You know, what's the statistic? 90% of men say that they masturbate,
Isaac, you beat
and
off,
10% say that they don't, but they're lying about
Isaac,
it.
you
10% are
beat
lying
off,
about
right?
it. Yeah.
You seem to be real honest.
Mbop is about beating off.
Yes,
It is?
exactly. You're totally right.
Is it about beating off?
No, it's actually very serious. Strangely, it's a very serious.
Well, let
song.
me get back to you.
What's more serious than beating off?
You grew up in famous, good looking.
Right.
You meet.
Rich.
Where did you meet this broad you married? Honestly,
I met her at a concert.
at a concert. All right, she was a fan.
Well,
People
used to ask us.
we did a thing for Macy's. She was modeling for that, and somebody who worked for us.
So she's a hot chick. There's no
she's
question.
hot.
I understand.
She's beautiful, yeah.
Then you're going out, and she probably even said, "Hey, listen, man, I want it. Give it to me."
Yeah, she didn't understand these rules, did
So
she?
you're like the chick. You're holding out. You're like, no. I'm serious about you.
Running away from her.
She's a Southern girl, dude.
No,
she's
a Southern belle. You don't understand the South if you're saying that about a woman from
I'm just
Atlanta.
trying to understand. So did you have like wicked blue balls every time you were around this chick, or did you beat off at home? I mean, what did you do to get through this? This is incredible.
It's a talent, you know.
How long did you know her?
Yeah,
she's a couple years older. She's 2 years older than I.
Oh, yeah?
We dated for 5 years.
5 years.
5 years. You never went below the waist.
Wow.
You made out with her.
Yeah.
And you get a wicked boner. And then, like, what'd you do? You ran home and beat off, right?
No way.
Or what do you do? You go home and pray? I mean, what the hell do you do?
What do you do, play wiffle ball?
I got to know about you.
No. Praying doesn't solve that
Howard's
problem.
actually curious. What did you do? Because I want to
I'm
know.
so fascinated.
I actually took
He's
a syringe and I
please tell
drained
me.
it
I'm
out.
trying to figure this
You
out.
drained it?
Yeah.
All right, you drained your lizard.
Why your brothers were
It's a
impregnating
siphon.
their future brides, and you were not having
He was
sex?
the only one, yeah.
This is unbelievable.
He's
and Zach,
talented.
Could you dry hump her? Like, could you just like let's say you're on a date and you're in your car. Can you just get on top of her and thrust like against her? And do it that way?
Howard, you're completely missing the point.
What am I missing?
The point is, it's not about. Nobody set a set of rules. He just said.
I'm asking Zach what he did. Were you allowed to dry hump?
He's trying to get literal on May 4th, 19.
Yeah, May 4th.
What happened?
Would you ever like isn't that a leap of faith? Like, how do you know you're going to be sexually compatible even with your wife? Like, the wedding night is like, shit, what if we don't dig each other? Like,
what happened on that wedding night?
That's what they call annulment.
Lots of good stuff.
Yeah? How many times did you get off of your wedding night? Like, how many times did you just guys go bone like the second the ceremony was over?
Yeah, how long were you away? Like a month?
It's very romantic.
Yeah, we actually just got back.
Yeah, Zach's been gone for the last year.
They made the record without.
Can I tell you something? I had a buddy.
How many minutes was your cock actually outside of her?
Oh my goodness!
I mean, that's great. And your girlfriend was a virgin too?
Yes,
she was.
Yes.
Oh my goodness!
Like I said, she's a Southern woman.
Did you have a moment? Was
Southern.
After the first time you had sex? Did you go? Was there a moment where you went, "What? Why the fuck didn't I do this sooner?"
Honestly, I know this sounds bad, but I said, "Why the fuck have we been making such a big deal about this in our culture?" I mean, it's great. Yes.
Yes.
But it's made to be so glorified.
So you prefer masturbation?
No, I'm saying that I think sex is awesome, but
no offense, you might be gay.
I'm not. Trust me. If you were gay, then you would be saying that. Gay. But what I'm saying is like. We glorify it to such an extent. It's incredible. It's this awesome thing, but it's on like every billboard. It's on every TV
You're goddamn
show.
right.
You know, it's like
I
agree. No, look, I am not straight. Whatever.
You're not
religious.
straight?
Not straight.
All right, that's what I thought.
You know, but I don't know. Sex is an awesome thing. But
Can I tell you something? I had a buddy. We were in college.
Yeah.
Gets into this girl's pants. Long story short, turns out she's a freak. He can't get his penis in her. Dry as can be. You know what I'm talking about?
Sure.
Okay.
The desert.
He finally gets in there. He comes home and he says to me, "Take a look at my penis." Now, listen to this. He shows it to me. It's black and blue. That's how much work he had to do to get into this
Look like
chick.
Jeff the Drunk's ass.
That's a problem.
Now, can I tell you something? What if on your wedding night you get there? Who knows? She locks up on you. Whatever. She's got a psychological problem with sex.
Right.
Turns out she's even a lesbo, and you didn't even realize it. She didn't even realize it.
And then if you punch her,
but if you're trying to figure out whether she's a lesbian by whether you can get it on with her literally, then you're completely going down the wrong.
You think so? I don't know.
You can figure that. Believe me, you can figure that out without actually having to take her. You know,
boys, your parents did a good job with you boys. I never met boys like you.
Yeah.
I mean, this is unreal.
I mean, the thing is, this is not. We're just guys who.
You know why I like you boys? You're not like a Paris Hilton type, or like you got famous and you didn't like turn into complete morons.
You didn't turn into morons or.
In fact, you almost went the other way. You went moronic in a real weird way.
Mostly guys like you turn into jerks.
There's got to be a happy medium.
Do you have any brothers
all I gotta
and sisters?
say is, fuck you guys. Come on, jeez.
No. Do you guys have any other brothers and sisters?
yeah, there's actually 4 underneath the 3.
But they're not talented?
No, not at all.
Probably jugglers or something.
They're not really.
They can probably fart at will.
are they all ugly?
Oh, stop
They're all ugly.
There's 4 other
horribly
of you?
disfigured.
You guys can't find broads to fuck you in Atlanta. Ask the Falcons and the Hawks where they find them. Believe me.
No, dude, it's not a matter of finding them.
And your
it's
parents,
just a matter of wanting them.
And your parents like you 3 the best out of all the kids, right?
Of course.
I would think so.
No.
I would.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
You know,
would.
I'd have to ask them.
we're pretty nice.
We bring
pretty
extra
nice
gifts
guys.
every month.
You're good dudes.
Yesterday we were back.
But what do the other kids do? They just sit around living off the fat of the land? They didn't even have to pick up an
Well, the oldest, it's 18 and 16 and 13 and
honestly, the thing is, we
9.
did our
so
own.
they're all pretty young.
We've been almost like
most people, like, even in our family, aren't as crazy as we were.
Robin,
Start being a band when they were that young.
You know what they do, Robin? They do
right.
the same thing I'd be doing. I'm 400 pounds sitting by a pool on Tuesday afternoon at 2 o'clock, and someone says, "What do you do?" I don't do nothing. You know, my brother wrote that song, Mbop.
I'll tell you,
Hey,
in
man,
my
if you need somewhere
family, I have a sister.
Yeah. Okay.
And my parents have totally forgotten her.
That you have a sister?
That's right. Because I'm famous.
Sucks for her.
Absolutely.
She's probably has
I'm
some
famous.
real
Do you still keep
psychological
in touch with
problems.
her?
I'm the favorite child. Of course I'm in touch with her.
Yeah.
I mean,
you like to remind
you
her
still
that you're
talk
the
to her.
favorite.
I call her up. I go, ha 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 ha. I'm the favorite.
Is she an older sister?
Yes. No, I'm
so
just
she,
kidding.
So she beat you when you were. She was,
No,
it was
she's
the brother
great.
sister.
I send her all my clippings. Let her eat her heart.
They're in touch. She doesn't have the main number, but they're in touch.
All right. And when you watch American Idol, do you kind of laugh at that? Because
I love what you supporting this NGI thing, because I think ultimately I've been talking to different people about it. I think in the end it's going to be that the worst one really does win, and it's going to turn into that, and they won't be able to stop it.
Right.
Because ultimately it is just about the kind of the shock and awe of I mean, like the whole.
It's not about talent; it's about entertainment.
Though there have been some talented people that have won. I mean, there
actually fellow Oklahoman Carrie Underwood.
Yeah,
she's tearing up the country charts.
But yeah.
Didn't you think when you got married at 19 that you had it all figured out too? Like, didn't you think? Well, yeah, of course it's going to last forever.
No, I wasn't. I didn't know what I was doing.
He didn't know anything.
He said, "I do not know what I'm doing."
But if I was Hanson, I would have known. I would have known too.
Well, you know what? I always think of the Kobe Bryant thing. We were talking to Magic Johnson just before Kobe got married. He said every one of us has tried to sit him down and tell him, but you can't. You can't tell a 19-year-old who's making hundreds of millions of dollars.
Zach, you never answered the question. How many times did you get on with your wife the wedding night? Was it like 5?
Yeah.
It was. Wow.
It was exactly 5?
I'm not going to divulge exactly.
Why is that?
It was, I don't know.
Because he wants to stay married.
It's a respect thing to my wife. It's
Really?
a respect thing to my wife. She asked me not
You
to
actually
really divulge
respect your
that
wife?
I do respect
Wow.
my wife.
All right,
You guys
She's
are
far
living
more
in the
talented
past.
than I am. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we are.
We have some rules.
You're making us feel bad about ourselves. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah,
I mean,
you seem a little too perfect.
It's whatever.
But I wish I could
Fuck
adopt
it.
you.
It's just. Everybody's got their own preference. I'm not telling
we'll
everybody,
be watching
don't have premarital sex. I'm just saying I did it, and that seemed like the right thing to do for me.
See if this thing works out.
You boys smoke a little weed or a little heroin? What do you do?
We smoked. Yeah, we've definitely smoked. But we're more tobacco thing.
We smoked a weed.
I'm more of a cigars, cigarettes.
I had some
stuff.
There's a terrible story. Ike lost his mind smoking weed in Amsterdam.
Oh, dude.
Out of
Oh, yeah?
He smoked a AK-47, and you're like, Ike, do you not expect to lose your mind when you're drinking something?
It was named after an assault rifle. I had no idea it was hash. I'm not a pot guy.
Right.
I don't really like this stuff particularly, and I was just like, oh, what the hell? And this was like, I was always kind of like, I like whiskey. I like stuff like that. I like red wine. I'm an alcohol guy if I'm gonna have anything.
Like the dark stuff.
Or the dark stuff exactly. None of the green stuff.
Yeah, so weed makes me paranoid.
Paranoid is one word.
is not-
Or Rain
Jimmy,
Man would
you
be
should
another
never
word.
try marijuana.
I shouldn't?
No, because it will make you paranoid.
I've heard that. I've heard that.
Jimmy
from
will
people.
never touch drugs.
Yeah, that's
right. All right.
Jimmy looks like he's on drugs right now. What are
Oh,
you
I'm
talking
sure he
about?
is. I was just wondering. I just read in the paper that J-Lo got like $1.4 million to show up at a private party or something and play for like an hour.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever get that kind of deal going? Like, you ever go to like someone's house?
We've had some really good paying gigs. Not quite that.
That
good.
good.
point,
But
And of course,
play-
I don't know why the hell someone would pay that much money to see her lip sync.
That's true.
Honestly.
It's like
I mean, that's freaking retarded.
That's
It's
right.
not about the lip syncing, believe me.
Well, you boys really
It's
can.
about the J-Lo.
It's about the
There's
gas.
not always
There's
room for J-Lo.
That's right. Well, boys,
Slash Jell-O.
it's a pleasure to have you on the show, and congratulations on your new album, The Walk, featuring the single Great Divide, in stores July 24th, and you can go to Hanson.net. And you guys got real talent. I wish you luck with your own
Thank you very
record
much.
company. Do you sign other people, or you just do your own thing?
Not yet, but we definitely will. I mean,
Right.
that's we
That's the
love
next
music.
step,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And
We
your
love.
parents socked away a ton of dough for you, so you're all set that way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Luckily, they didn't screw us over.
How big are your houses? Well, how many square feet? 6,000?
Not big. 1,100.
1,100 square feet?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
kind of house
These
is
guys
that?
apartment on the.
Oh, an apartment.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
Cool
It's
apartment.
not that big. I mean, I don't need that much space.
Everybody got, and now you have your money under your own name, right? You don't have to.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
yeah.
just not under.
It
the
was
name
always
it's always
under
under
our
our
name.
names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the beginning.
Thankfully,
Three-way split.
Our dad was
Yep.
an accountant, and
He saved it all.
he saved it all.
Now, when they
Scared.
do, when they're working, now, is there a leader or is it democracy totally? What's going on?
We try and keep it, as a democracy sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
You been on Jimmy's show yet?
Yeah, I've been on Jimmy's show.
Yeah.
Jimmy treat
Jimmy
you
needs to
okay?
bring us back on his show.
Yeah. So you had.
You guys can come back. You guys are good. I like you. guys.
You guys actually with the stage in the back, which is really great because you can play a few tunes. It's actually fun to go on.
We actually that was one of the best. That's like the best musical performance show as far as isolated to music, particularly.
Oh, let's
really
not
helps.
isolate it so much, guys.
Right,
Well, no, I mean, I was just
I mean, good for music.
It ain't good enough.
I didn't mean it that way.
Yeah,
Let
dude,
that-
your show fucking sucks.
When you guys come back, I'm going to have your rooms be loaded with hookers.
Yeah, seduce these boys.
Your green room is going to be packed
You
with
send
hookers.
Sarah in there. She knows what to do.
Exactly.
Teddy in Chicago, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, Hanson, big fan, man. You guys have this great song This Time Around, which is a great song.
Oh, thanks.
thank you.
Thanks a lot.
I got to party with these guys in Chicago, and I got to tell you, these guys party hard. Backstage.
Really?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Backstage or breaking chairs, throwing pizza.
Is that true? Do you guys trash your room?
Yeah.
We've had our moments.
Really?
Throwing pizza.
Throwing
I don't
it's
go
out of
for that.
control, yeah.
Please.
It was more like a giant cake.
Artie, why
all
would
over
somebody
me.
throw pizza? I mean, pizza.
It's a waste.
They're not fucking chicks. They're not eating pizza.
This is everything you're not about.
They're screwed up like that. They don't know what things are for.
That's what happens when there's no pussy. They start throwing pizza.
They don't know you eat the
You should just
pizza.
come with us, and they can do all the things we're not doing.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah, we
that
could just
can be
keep you
fulfilled
there.
for
You'd be
the
like a
Hanson.
garbage disposal. It's like, oh crap, throw that.
Artie
throw it
would
over there.
disgust you.
That's exactly what I am, a garbage disposal.
Boys, thank you for coming in today. I really do appreciate it. We're going to move along, and that's Hanson. And go to Hanson.net if you want more information on the new album and you want to hear music and stuff like that, okay? And that's it. I mean, what can I say, boys? You did a good job here.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming.
Fellas,
Hey.
good time in there.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
A lot of lecturing from Uncle Jimmy and Uncle Howard, though. About
Yeah, you know. I think they're a bit, Howard's a bit of a hypocrite, though. And I think he knows it.
What, because now that he's
getting
married,
hitched.
So he's giving you guys all the stuff.
He's
like, go
giving
get
us all,
laid,
exactly. He's getting
be a
us
player,
all
be a
this
player.
shit.
Meanwhile, he's engaged.
Meanwhile, he's
Yeah,
engaged.
I actually appreciate it. I don't think Howard drilled us that bad. That's relatively harmless, relatively painless. It could have been, he could have pushed a lot harder.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
But it was cool getting open up to him and talk about your
it's
personal
fun.
life.
It's a great show. It's a great show. Highly entertaining. I mean, Howard knows how to put on something. We were talking about, when you're driving in the car, you're sitting in traffic. Howard knows how to make it pass by really fast.
Make it feel like you're not even
Exactly.
stuck.
It's
So.
a good show.
And also, honestly, to get to play music. I mean, just actually play music on a...
Yeah, exactly. No, we appreciate the chance to get to play.
Well, he seemed to dig you guys too. So thanks a lot for coming down.
Thanks, man.
Thanks so much.
Cool. Thanks.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Steve Grillo, former intern for the Howard Stern Show. You might remember me from years past. What Howard didn't know all these years is back when I was on the show, I kept a very detailed journal of me working there, along with a lot of other stupid shit that I wrote. And, because of the intern show went serious, I spilled my guts, and now they got me up here reading some entries from my journal. Check it out.
So we're going to find out some pretty cool behind-the-scenes
Well, they're going to
stories.
find out as much as I let them find out, because I'm up here for another reason also. I want another shot at my radio show, which sort of just fell to the wayside, which everybody seemed to like, and I got pushed to the curb for no reason. So we'll see how much he gets. If he gets me, lets me, get another shot.
So you're here to spill and then to pitch.
Spill and pitch. That's it. It's the old spill and pitch show.
All right, girl. See you in a bit.
Thank you.
Hey, Steve Grillo's here. Steve used to be our... let me just mention this. I think Hanson's management was a little disappointed. I guess I
What
fucked
did you
up.
do?
I didn't play their new song, Blue Sky. Here's a little bit of Hanson doing... Hey, Grillo.
We don't want to hurt
Oh, hey,
them.
Grillo. How you doing, buddy? Grillo, you gained a lot of fucking weight.
I got fat. Leave me alone.
Yeah, did you get fat?
My wife likes chubby.
Well, you're fitting the bill.
Yeah,
Thank
your
you.
wife's happy. You got
Artie's my hero.
What happened to you, man?
What happened? What do you mean?
He used to be really into his physique.
Yeah,
and
dude, I
working
just
out.
let go. I didn't give a shit anymore. It's nice to fucking eat what you want, I tell you that.
Take off,
right,
your,
Artie?
take off your sunglasses. Let
Yeah,
me
no,
see.
my eyes are all swollen. I've been working since 10:30 last night.
What do you
hold
do?
on. Thanks.
What do you do?
been doing?
Even with all that drinking, he's hyper.
Oh, I'm on the air. I'm hyper. And he scares the shit out of me anyway. So.
Who, Jimmy?
No, you.
Me? What did I do?
I still have anxiety dreams about you.
What do you mean anxiety dreams?
I don't know. I'm running around and you're screaming at me and nothing goes right and it's horrible and I wake up in a cold sweat and it's like yesterday, It still happens up to this day.
You were my intern.
You smell like a bar rag.
I just got off of work. Look, I got a bottle opener right here. I was bartending all night.
You were my intern For how many years?
7.
I didn't know you kept a diary.
Yeah, nobody did.
Yeah, Gary said he saw the diary. It looks like a 4-year-old wrote it.
Well,
pretty much. Same thing.
Yeah,
That's Steve Grillo.
Gary, I think, has a theory that Steve might be like either learning disabled or...
Oh, yeah, I got dyslexia coupled with attention deficit disorder.
Yeah.
How long
What
were
happened
you
to just
at
being
Hunter
stupid?
College?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Well, you know, back in the day when I was a kid, I was stupid.
Right.
But now I have an excuse.
You have a diagnosis.
Back then, they were like, Steve's a little slow.
Right.
He
right.
shouldn't be in this class.
And you were primarily in charge of my baked potato.
Yes.
And you were the guy every day, 8 o'clock, you had to bring in the baked potato.
Yes.
And that always was a problem for you, right?
No, I loved it. I lived for it.
So Steve today has agreed to read from his diary, and this is great.
How often would you write in your diary?
Here's 5 years, Robin.
Wow.
Wow.
I love Carrillo. He's one of my favorites.
He's one of my favorites.
No,
I love
but
Ronnie.
even before I came on here, you know, I never worked with him, but I used to love when you guys featured Gorillo. You guys would do
Gunga Din.
the impressions and him trying to explain his way out of things. And
It never worked.
He's drinking an enormous Budweiser
I've
right
never
now.
seen a can
I have a
that
problem. Leave me
large,
alone,
yeah.
all right?
Are you an alcoholic?
No, I'm drunk. I don't go to meetings.
Oh, an alcoholic goes to meetings.
Yeah, no. I just like to drink. I was working. I figured I'd come in with a little buzz. It'd be fun for you guys.
Yeah, all right. Well,
and, you know, I waited so long, I lost my buzz. I figured I might as well start drinking again.
Somebody said it was funny listening to Grillo read his own diary because he apparently can't even read his
No,
own
what he
handwriting.
writes.
No,
Yeah.
not at all. Not
He
at all.
was so funny because even as an intern, he used to say that he loved to write. He was writing scripts, you know, and we had him come in with that Simpsons.
See, here's the thing. I got a gold mine sitting here. Like, you should hear some of the shit that I wrote. I didn't know what the fuck I was thinking. But it's brilliant. And before, I'll read you a couple passages, wet your palate, but I want to talk about getting my show back on the air.
All right. Well,
you know,
why don't we hear some of your diary?
I'll give you a little taste, but you're going to get hungry for it, and you're going to want the rest. Because I got 5 years here, pal.
Ralph said to me he would tune in if we would give Gorillo 5 hours to read all of his diaries. He would just tune in and listen.
I'll read you the shit about, you know, me being here, but everything else, you know, that's off limits.
There's other shit in there too, huh?
What do you mean the other shit is off limits? Why?
Well, it's because about people that probably don't want to hear me talking bad about them.
All right.
Ex-people, family people, stuff like that.
Former people.
Former people that are no longer in my life that I don't want to talk about.
Oh.
And it's really probably brutal. I was really nasty. I was a nasty prick, that's for sure.
All right, well, in your book, you're allowed to do that.
Well, what have you got picked out for us today?
Well, let me see what I can find here, Robin. There was one point where I left the show, and it was like the first time that I was going to come back on the show.
Uh-huh.
And it was like one of your birthday shows right after I left. And I had called Gary thinking I wouldn't have a problem getting on the birthday show. I called Gary, and he was like, well, I got to call you back. I was like, call me back? Wait, it wouldn't be like, okay, no problem. So Gary calls me back, and he's like, all right, well, if you're going to come on, you have to sit with the whack pack. I was like, wait a minute.
So you were really insulted.
I was like, I didn't think I belonged to sit with the whack pack.
Right.
So to redeem myself, at that time I was standing in on The Sopranos.
That's what they said, by the way.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
At the time you were a stand-in on The
I don't want to
Sopranos.
sit next to the gorilla. It's a Fatel for boy. So anyway.
Read the paragraph. Come on.
All right. So listen.
Let's hear from your
I walked
diary.
in, right? And I redeemed myself by bringing the kid from The Sopranos and Mia Tyler, Steven Tyler's daughter. And I walked in, and I saw you and Robin at the podium. You didn't see me, and you saw me, and you went, "Oh, look, there's Gorilla." And she pointed to you, and you went, and you didn't see me. You went, "Oh, who cares?" And you blew me off.
Howard, he didn't hear this. He saw you mouth the words, "Who cares?"
I know what I saw. I don't care what if God came down off the cloud right now and said that's not what he said. Bullshit.
You mean you didn't hear me say who cares?
You would argue
I
with
know
God.
I saw
You know what I
went,
said.
You went, "Oh, who cares?" And you drew your hand like
But
this.
you didn't hear
and you
it.
went.
Oh,
And
really?
you didn't know what I'm saying. And then.
Well, let's hear your passage.
Oh, well,
All right,
I
what did
gotta
he
all right,
write?
hold on.
All right, now he's got to find it.
I gotta find it.
Well, you
Yeah.
got all those yellow slips in there. What are
I
they
know.
for?
I don't know what year this shit is. I don't know what you want to listen to first. I can't.
It's up to
I can't
you.
even.
You brought it up.
I did the
You brought it up. I didn't
No,
bring
you
it up.
brought up the story.
Yeah,
I
we
think.
asked you what you wanted to read.
Can I tell you something? Yeah. I told him 3 specific passages to have ready. I swear to God.
Hoo ha ha. Birthday show. Here we go.
Okay.
I was sitting there with the star of one of the hottest shows on TV and the daughter of one of the greatest rock stars ever to live, who is also the sister to one of the biggest movie stars. In the past, if I sneezed, I got attention for it.
I was part of the show, and for 6.5 years, you might think he would take. See, I can't even read my handwriting.
Look at this fun part. Go ahead.
He would. But for some reason, homie just ignores me.
Homie, that's you, I guess.
When he started talking to Robert from The Sopranos and didn't even acknowledge the fact that I was there, check out how cool this kid Robert is. The fucking kid was like, "Hey, Howard, I'm sitting next to Steve Grillo. He's my stand-in." And Gary made some wisecrack about, "Oh yeah, that's show business," but he just steamed right past it. Then fucking, then the fucker just goes, "Oh," and moved on. That, to me, was a fucking kick right in the face.
Now, Steve, let me tell you something, because this is something you could never understand.
Of course.
That was nice. Yeah, that was good.
When somebody has a radio show.
Somebody, you.
And I'm doing particularly a birthday show. It is very confusing to
I wasn't
sidetrack.
asking you to suck my dick. Just, hey, what's up, Grillo?
No, Steve, it wasn't about you. That I would devote time to you another time, but it was a big show. It's like if Jimmy gets, I don't know, Robert Plant to walk out, he's not going to go, "Hey, there's the guy with Robert Plant."
On his primetime special, he's not going to be dealing with his uncle.
Listen,
Right.
That's fine with me. I'm not mad no more.
Who
He's
knows?
not mad
But
no
you have this
more.
thought that, like, you see, everybody thinks that, like, I'm supposed to, like, fall apart when I see you.
Oh, no. I don't think that.
wait,
I worked with you
was in
long
the
enough.
middle of
No,
doing a show.
I saw like Tommy Mottola come up to you one time. You didn't fall apart for him.
Of course
Why would
not.
I think you would do it for me?
But it's
But
not
I'd
a
be just
question
like,
of that. When you're doing
"Hey,
a
what's up,
show,
dude?"
when you're doing a show,
Did
I'm not
he
sitting
not
there.
even say hello to you?
No,
When
he
you
said, "Who cares?"
When
You were there.
Did you
can
hear
back
me say,
up.
"Who cares"?
I saw you.
Oh, you read my lips.
Oh, I read
All
them
right.
clear as day.
The fact
But
of the
I'm not
matter
mad at
is,
you, bro. It's okay.
No, listen, I'm just explaining it to you. You think it's easy. I'm sitting there trying to entertain millions of people.
You couldn't say hello?
No. It's irrelevant. The audience
water.
doesn't want to. Have you ever listened?
I'm talking even on the air. You didn't say hello to him off the air.
Probably not. Not at a birthday show. I'm completely distracted.
Well, it was the first time I had seen you since I left the show.
Yeah.
So to me,
Who cares?
No big hug, nothing.
I told you, I
care?
didn't want like love. I just a little, "Hey, what's up?"
Yeah.
What a
It would make
baby.
me feel
What
good.
else do you have to read for us?
Jesus Christ. Remember that time I sent you that note on Lotus Notes and I asked you not to read it on the air and you did?
All right, go ahead.
I just found that.
What was the note about?
It was when I was deciding to leave the show.
Hold on, give him a half hour.
Yeah. Thank you, Jimmy. It was when I decided to leave the show.
Yes.
And I sent you a note and I was kind of confused and I thought maybe I can confide in you for like 1 second.
All right. And what was the note about?
I was like, "Dude, I'm confused. I know you probably want to read this on the air, but please don't." And you did, and I knew when I read it that Gary asked for a lot of shit. I got it right here.
Why are you unprepared? Go ahead.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Last week, being distraught as I have been for the last 100 months or so, over career purposes, of course, I wrote a letter to Howard on Lotus Notes. It basically expressed how fucked up and confused I am, and I asked him for advice.
Does he smell?
It's a big burp, a big beer burp. It's terrible.
I'm Jimmy. Come on.
No, keep going. I don't mean to interrupt.
Please don't. Thank you.
This is my moment to shine.
And also asked for him to keep it between us. Now, I'm sure if I'm reading this 20 years from now, or if someone else is reading it, you're probably saying, "What the fuck, are you stupid? You didn't think that he would read it on the air?" Well, I thought for one fleeting moment in some way, then out of desperation, that I thought he might not. But I take a step back from that now, and it's his job to take that on the air. And as you can expect, no fucking way he read it. It was brutal, embarrassing as any other time. My eyes were wide open, and it was opened up a little bit more. And I'm going to do everything I can to move on.
I would actually give you an hour to read your diaries on the air.
Oh, I got much more. If I take time and figure out what I wrote, it'd be interesting.
No, don't even take any time. No.
Shirley said these are the exact diaries that you find in a serial killer's home.
Oh yeah, no, but I'm not.
What is the third passage?
Oh Jesus! Let me see. Would I find something else?
Yeah,
it's not like we set this up. You just said.
I said this is my exact words. Read the passage about being mad at the birthday show. The passage about Lotus.
All right, all right. Hold on.
Why do you act like Gary didn't set this up with you?
This is 2 weeks ago. He didn't talk to me this morning.
I talked to you this very fucking morning.
All right. Today at work was fucking crazy. Stuttering John was at Boston University chasing officials. So we have one intern at the office, Tall Jen, and me. So I'm doing the phones, taking care of Howard Stern, taking care of a guest, getting music of Howard Stern to play on the air, and whatever the fucked up Gary needs. I'm taking, which means I'm fixing all Gary's fuck ups, I guess. I'm talking no stop from 5:30 to 11, no fucking break. Did I get a little pat on the back, a thank you? How about a nice job? I don't think so. But have I ever asked for that? No. It's just the fact that I put up. It's just a fact what I put up with every day. And I got into this. Hold on. Everything I got into, what I do there, all I ever feel is like I just got there because they feel bad for me or they just want to make fun of me. So I was saying, like...
You sound like, you know what? Robin's right. You sound like a dude that I'm surprised didn't go around shooting everyone.
Oh, that's why I left.
You're all bitter and everything.
No, I'm not. I'm not bitter. It's the best time of my life.
But it was so good you had to leave it?
It wasn't good anymore.
Oh, when did it go bad? When did it go bad?
It went bad around that time with Lotus Notes. I just like...
When I read your note to me on the air.
Yeah, it was somewhere around there, and I just didn't feel like... I just didn't feel that anybody had my back. And
I didn't feel like anybody had my bag.
Pre-Lotus Notes, I was golden. Post-Lotus Notes, I was bugged.
Hi, Fred. I miss you.
I got to tell you, hearing you read your diary, you sound like the retarded Anne Frank. In a way, I think you're onto something.
Extremely retarded, Anne Frank.
The Nazis are gumming. Do I get a thank you?
No. Do I get a thank you or a pat on the back?
Rich, you're on the air.
Do I get a thank you?
How fat did this guy get, man? He sounds like he's breathing bacon fat out of his nose.
Yeah, he got
more or less. Yeah, I'm about 30 pounds overweight.
He's not that fat, but he does sound like a pool raft that's leaking.
Yeah, it's the leather I'm wearing. I'm sorry.
Starting to sound like Dominic.
He's also.
It's allergies, man. My nose is all stuffed up. My eyes are tearing.
Oh no! What are you wearing?
He's wearing a 1970s brown leather $18 jacket.
And a Darth.
He said he's punctuating his sentences with like a big...
What is that shirt he's wearing, Jim?
The Darth Vader T-shirt.
I'll take it off for you.
Yeah, Darth Vader T-shirt.
30th anniversary, Memorial Day weekend.
You're married?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's hot, too.
What a lucky lady.
Yeah. She got a crush on Artie, which kind of scares me.
Look at you. You got a whole sleeve
She likes
going.
chubby guys. She likes Artie, me, chubby Alec Baldwin, chubby Don, what's his name?
Dominic Barber, you're on the air.
We're not Alec Baldwin chubby, girl.
Let's go to Dominic. Dominic, you're on the air.
Howard, forget the 1,000 for Jeff. I put up 2,000 and the limo to bring him right to the hospital.
Who?
What is he talking about? He just ate the phone.
He's listening to the 7:30 hour somewhere. Hey, Howard, one of the other promises I made Steve was that he had done a show here that didn't work out. He sort of got bummed out. So he has a new show that he wants to pitch, although I haven't spoken about what it is.
Well, no, I just think, hold on. My first demo show, which everybody seemed to like, including you, thank you very much.
Right.
My first guest was Jodie Foster. I had Little Marty call in from the Black Pearl and the Pirates of the Caribbean.
What are you talking about?
He's talking about his show.
My demo radio show that I did.
So who cares?
So who cares? Everybody seemed to like it. I think I have a great idea, and it just fell to the wayside.
You interviewed Jodie Foster?
Yeah, for 5 minutes.
You got to hear this. We gave him a radio show to do.
A demo show.
A demo show. So he works on movie sets. So he met Jodie Foster and he got to interview. It was maybe the worst interview ever.
Yeah, he didn't
it wasn't.
find out anything.
Play it again. Let Jimmy decide for himself. He's never interviewed Jodie Foster and either of you, but I did. Give me a shot. And she knew I was doing your radio show. She knew it was going to be on your channel. She did it for me.
I had no problem with that.
Well, it was. Listen,
now,
I know I needed
work,
but I think I could do a damn good show. Give me a shot.
What happened with those hair plugs of yours?
Oh, well, I had them taken out by a very talented doctor, Dr. Bernstein.
Yeah.
Because the first doctor, which I won't mention his name, he really screwed him up. This doctor took them all out, and I'm very happy.
Oh, okay.
Dr. Bernstein, he's in Manhattan.
This motherfucker got hair plugs, and then they were so bad, he had big holes in his head.
Right.
The doctor fixed it for me. I just got a couple left to go, and but Dr. Bernstein in New York, Bernstein Medical, top notch.
Okay.
Well,
I'm
what
very
is this?
happy because I was
see
very.
that you have a whole sleeve there now.
Oh yeah, my whole back.
Tattoos.
You have your
my
whole
whole
back
back is.
done?
Well, I just got tattooed on Thursday.
On what?
I'm doing my whole back.
What is it? You look ridiculous.
Oh,
it's
sure
too many,
I do.
It's too many tattoos. And
It's already. I'm already screwed. You know what am I going to do?
I mean, that was one of our favorite things to talk about.
Are you being sarcastic?
No, I enjoy it. It's like sort of
Dude,
like a hobby.
it's too much. It's
What's
enough.
on your back now? Show us.
You don't want to see my back fat. Trust me.
What did you do to yourself?
Oh,
Let
I
me
did.
see. Lift up your shirt.
Let's give Needles, my boy, a prop.
Hey, no, keep those on. Keep those on.
It's too much tattoos, Steve.
You're not gonna like this.
What do you got?
What do you got on your back? What the fuck did you do? Spider-Man?
Show him the front. Show him the front too.
Is that Spider-Man?
No, it's
and
like
a big monster? And your tit?
Oh, it's if you got time, I'll show you.
You look silly.
Okay.
Stop.
It's better than the Claddagh.
It's enough.
Yeah, where is the Claddagh?
But at least it's the guy's
You know
talented.
what I see there? I see boredom.
What do you mean?
I think you're bored. I think you can't find anything to do.
Yeah, give me something to do.
I'm
I'll
telling
stop
you,
getting tattooed.
you're so busy with the tattooing. If you were busy
It's a hobby, man.
and enjoying yourself, you wouldn't be tattooing.
I
like
enjoy
that.
getting tattooed. What's so hard
No,
about
I
that?
understand that, but you're going too far. It looks silly now. You look silly.
Oh, look out!
Okay.
Another beer burp.
He's burped about 5 times.
Get me some water, please. I didn't ask for this.
What? I'm trying to help you. What?
I don't know if you want to play, but if you go to Gary Preview page 2, you can either listen to the Jodie Foster interview or it was his review of The Departed that killed the show. Oh, like
Listen, I got a lot of work to do, but I'm in the right fucking lane here. I got a great idea.
What is your idea?
I want to have like a regular douchebag guy reviewing movies, not like these pompous assholes that are reviewing movies on TV right now.
All right.
It's not the same. Like, I'm not that guy. Why would I want to listen to some douchebag that's Mr. Prim and Proper telling me not to go see Spider-Man when I'm going to like it because I'm a comic book guy and I want to see that movie? You don't want to. You don't want to hear that. You want to hear from a regular guy, and that's what I want to do. I want to have. Like, my idea was I took Radio Man to go see Monster House 3D. Took, like, a homeless guy to go see a little kid's movie.
Right.
I have transvestite friends that I like to go see, like, you know, an action movie. You know, saying, like, I want to take someone outside the genre of a movie and then have them go see it and then review it.
It's on Preview page 2 in yellow right at the bottom.
All right.
I have there's a lot of different things. I have a buddy that I want to host it with, and then I have someone that's going to come in.
Jimmy, you're an idea guy. What do you think of
Well,
this?
I think I like the idea, and I think obviously you're a natural broadcaster. But I think the way to go is you review the movie loudly.
You hear him breathing?
in the
I know.
theater.
I have asthma. B, my nose is stuffed up from allergies, and then C, I'm fat. So what else you want?
I'm saying you review the movie in the theater while it's going on in a loud voice.
Okay.
That could be something good.
That'd be good, yeah, and laugh real loud.
and breathe.
Here's Steve doing his review of The Departed, which caused us to cancel the show.
Oh, well, don't play Jodie Foster or anything. Go ahead.
All right, I'll play that too.
Hey, this is Steve Grillo on Howard 100 News. I am going to review today The Departed, directed by Martin Scorsese. This, my friends, is a sausage fest. It's got Mark Wahlberg, Matt Damon, who else is in that? Charlie Sheen. No, Martin Sheen. Scratch that. It's not that much of a sausage fest. And, Leonardo DiCaprio. Guys, if you're going out on a date, I would not bring your wife or your girlfriend because this movie is nothing but eye candy for the ladies. The script is very well written. It's very well directed by Martin Scorsese. But this is the Scorsese's version of the Irish Boston Goodfellas. It basically takes place in Boston, and Jack Nicholson plays a mobster, and he infiltrates the special forces inside the Boston Police Department.
I'll let you finish.
This movie is excellent. I give it 3 out of 5 potatoes. And girls, you'll enjoy it by yourselves. By me, too much cock. See you later, Steve Grillo.
No, let's get back to what you had me do here. This wasn't part of the demo show I did. This is a 30-second review,
All right,
a 60-minute review that I wasn't allowed to have a script.
Jimmy, what did you think of it?
No, hold on a second. Put it this way, Jimmy, I had no script.
Yeah.
I wasn't allowed to practice.
Oh, that wasn't scripted?
Really? No, just understand something. I wasn't allowed to practice.
I thought
and they
that
said,
was hilarious.
They said,
I
go.
love that review.
Go. And there was the review. But that wasn't part of my radio show.
I understand why they did that, because it's better to have you be a disaster than to have you be mediocre.
Okay, but how about this? I'm a disaster on my own radio show. Okay, but I also have a lot of more.
Here is Steve interviewing. Here is Steve interviewing Jodie Foster. You be the judge.
Right now, I got a huge breaking story. I got a guest that is on the line right now. I've been waiting for her. She is an Academy Award-winning actress, Miss Jodie Foster. Jodie? Jodie?
Hey there. Everyone wants to know what you're wearing.
What I'm wearing? I'm wearing the same outfit that I saw you when I was walking on the street.
I know, because you never change, but hopefully you don't smell too bad.
But the funny thing was, my wife was kind of funny. She goes, she saw you Saturday night. We were at the rap party for the Brave one, and she was like,
oh, no.
She said, wait a minute, that's what Jodie was wearing when we saw her on the street. I was like, oh, you were wearing that long flowy dress with the blue top.
No, I actually wasn't. I was wearing something else. I wasn't wearing that. Oh, no, you're right. I was. Okay, I'm guilty.
My wife couldn't stop laughing. She goes, she made fun of you and she wore the same thing.
But, oh, well. And I was also, you might have missed my karaoke. Did you miss my karaoke? I hope you missed my karaoke.
I didn't. I fortunately did not miss your karaoke, Jodie. I thought you were very good, but I think Jill outshined you a little bit.
I think she did too. Well, she does it often, and I picked some tough ones. I mean, Janis Joplin's kind of hard to pick. There's a lot of screaming going on, and she's the only one that can make that work.
Yeah, you pulled it off. You pulled it off, though. But can we talk about what we're working on right now?
Sure.
Yeah, well, we're working on the Brave one right now, and since
listen to me. This is like insane what I'm listening to.
But still,
no one knows what the hell you're talking about.
I know. You know what?
Who's Jill? Who's Jill?
Listen, there's a lot of things I can explain.
Probably
I understand.
Your daughter, right?
You're doing an interview. Listen to me. Listen to me.
My first interview.
You know what your problem is? You don't listen.
You're right. You're 100% right.
You're doing an interview. You're talking about Jill. You're talking about. No one knows what the fuck you're talking about.
Karaoke all of a sudden comes in.
But it was Jodie Foster. Who gives a shit?
Right, but you actually made Jodie Foster not interesting, which was, I thought, difficult to do.
It wasn't easy.
I found it fun.
I was the one who proposed Steve getting a show.
Trust me.
I like everything about it.
Through my trial and error, you will have something to goof on.
I'm worried about you.
Why?
A, you're overweight.
Okay.
B, I'm listening to your breathing. This is not good.
Yeah, I have asthma. Sorry.
Thirdly, with the tattoos,
yeah,
looks like you fell asleep somewhere drunk and little kids drew all over you.
Well, not yet. Don't insult my boy Needles. He did a good job.
Listen to me. Needles, I'm sure, is a terrific tattoo artist, but you're going crazy. Even Needles would say, slow down, Steve.
Well,
even Needles would say it.
But my mom would say that. She doesn't even know that I've gone this far.
It looks like you fell asleep and kids drew all over you.
Well, because it's not done yet.
You mean you have to go home with long sleeve shirts on all the time?
No, she knows about the sleeves. She don't know about the back.
Oh.
She do now.
Listen to me. You want another shot with a radio show?
Yeah.
If Jimmy says it's okay, then I'll do it.
Don't put that kind of pressure on the guy. I'm sitting right next to him.
Would you listen to this, Jimmy?
Does it have to be an hour?
I think it's worth a try.
I'm saying half an hour.
Half hour?
Half hour.
What do you think?
I think it's worth a try.
Thank you, Mr. Campbell.
I mean, the breathing alone.
Just for the breathing.
I'll use my inhaler next time I come on.
This time we're incorporating the diaries.
Yeah.
Well, okay, we'll work. You get more diary, I get more show.
You know what would make a great pair is Stephen and Riley Martin, I think, would be a... I think Riley would really like you a lot.
Yeah, Riley.
All right, I'll give you one more show. You get on
all right,
there
cool,
and do
but
your
can I do it on the air this time, not a demo?
Yes, on the air.
All right, cool. I'll rock your world.
I'll talk to Tim Sabian about it.
Okay.
And we'll have a show for you. You'll do a half hour, and we'll see how you do.
Heavy breathing with Steve Grillo.
What is it, Tim?
Deep thoughts or heavy breathing?
Yes, Tim.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Hi.
Hey, I'd rather listen to Eric the Midget for an hour than listen to this fuck for 1 minute.
Let's do that,
That's the stuff I miss. Bring it on, pal.
Randy, you're on the air in New York City.
Yeah, this guy Grillo, he needs to get whacked. He needs to be taken care of.
You don't like him?
No, man, get him out of the circle. Just you know what to do. You know what to do.
Thank you. All right, let's go to High Pitch. Eric, who wants to say hi. I'm sure you have a friend in him. Yes, High Pitch.
Hello, you're back.
Oh, okay. There's nothing to say to that, really. Sorry.
Come on, love you.
You got to wake up with yourself. I'm okay.
Yeah, it's Jimmy's favorite, the biggest fan.
I'm doing well, thanks, High Pitch.
Does he call your office?
He masturbates watching the show sometimes.
Oh, sweet.
Are you still doing that?
No, not now.
Okay, really?
I'm eating Kentucky Fried Chicken watching your show every day.
So fat.
Oh, did you know he's got the gout?
He's got
and he's
gout.
still eating Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Do you know he has gout?
I had no idea. No.
His weight and his eating is so disgusting. He has gout.
Are you drinking a lot?
No, not really. I cut out the drinking. I'm drinking water. I'm drinking juice. No more soda.
Is the gout getting better?
I'm drinking juice. I still wear my special shoes sometimes.
But do you realize, like, the only reason I don't have gout is because I walk a little bit during the, like, I have some sort of
activity.
He's eating and doing nothing, like a dead person. Like
when I walk, my back hurts, my feet hurt.
Aren't you on the verge of being evicted from your apartment?
No, I'm working on that.
But you're being evicted. That's why you have to work on it.
No.
All right. Well, thank you, High Pitch. Yes.
Listen, I have a show idea for you.
When is the last time you paid rent?
6 months ago.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Well, if you don't pay your
I
rent...
have a good show idea for you.
You figure if Grillo can get a show, anybody
Now it's opened up the floodgates.
It's a good show. How about Marianne and I do a cooking show on Sirius?
Oh, I got to get out of here. All right, Gorillo, it is good seeing you.
It's good seeing you.
I appreciate you.
I have no hard feelings, whatever I wrote
What
about
will you write in the diary today?
I stopped writing a while ago.
If you were, what would you write about today?
Today was a very good day. I showed up drunk and I got fat.
Howard told me it looks like little children drew all over me.
My needles is going to be very unhappy.
All right, so you got a half-hour show. I want you to prepare.
All right. I'm going to prepare. I'm going to come on. I got a buddy that's going to be my co-host, and I got another friend who's going to come. I got everything taken care of, okay? Yeah. It's going to be good. You're going to like it.
Not too much of the co-host. Just you got to talk.
Yeah. I understand, but I need someone to play off of because he's a sick...
you don't.
He's a sick bastard. Trust me. You want to talk
Those
to him.
guys interrupt too much.
No.
Did
I got my boy.
he come in with people before? I don't think so.
No, I had my buddy Big Reg come in and do some stuff. I called Marty, for little Marty. He wants to come on. Little Marty wants a show.
All right, good. All right, listen, we'll get right on that.
Yeah, right now.
Steve, thank you. Thank you for reading some of the diary.
Thank you,
It did whet
Abby.
my appetite, and I'm going to give you a half-hour show.
All right, cool.
Steve, your plan worked, man.
I know it did.
You got a half-an-hour show.
I figured I knew I had to go through the ringer to get the show. What's up, Zippy?
What's going on?
Oh, a whole lot of nothing. So I got it, yeah.
Are you going to take some of the advice, though, that they gave you?
It makes me look less fat with sunglasses. Yeah, I should, next time I come on the air, I got to take my inhaler. I didn't take my inhaler.
That was the problem?
Yeah, it's allergy season. My nose is stuffed up. I can't breathe. It's a bad time for me right now.
Did that contribute to the burping? And
no, the burping was just due to my drunkenness. That's
beer-induced?
Yeah, pretty much.
Because you're sitting there burping next to me.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to watch this on demand because I'm just disgusted with the way I look. But I could always lose weight.
But they're giving you a lot of life advice in there. They're trying to tell you not only how to do your show, but how to live. Does that sort of reinstigate some of those nightmares you're having?
Oh, yeah. No, it's actually, it's a little better this time. I won't have nightmares about this. I'll actually try to heed what they're saying this time. I'm not as angry and stupid as I was back then. I've gotten a little older and, learned to take advice a little better.
So overall, now that you have this new shot at the radio show, how are you going to go into it? What's your...
I have a game plan. It's already mapped out. I already had this idea beforehand. Give me a half hour and let's see what I can do. I'd like to review a movie before it comes out, because the last time I didn't get to review a movie that, I didn't get that was already out already. Like, I just went to go see a movie and I reviewed it. And I like to review a movie that no one's seen. And,
so this time maybe a screening and then
just so I can give my honest opinion about something that no one's seen before, and they can take my advice and go see the movie and see if I'm on or not.
All right, man. Well, good luck.
Well, thank you. I could use it.
Well, stay tuned.
Or maybe you guys can come and follow me when I go see the movie.
Yeah.
All right, then.
All right, bro. Thanks for coming down, man.
Thank you.
Hey, Jimmy.
Look at this.
Interesting morning today.
Was it? Yeah, sure, yeah.
How's it like trying to give advice to Hanson?
You know what? Those kids don't need advice, I guess. They'll learn. They'll see. Years from now, they'll come back and they'll understand exactly what we're talking about.
Like, why didn't you seem like you and Howard were like their older uncles trying to tell them that they could be getting some amazing ass right now?
Well, it just makes you crazy when you know, like, at that age that you so desperately wanted sex and they had it right there at their disposal and they were not interested in it.
They chose to get married and have kids.
Fucking idiots.
What about Grillo just sitting there burping next to you? That was pretty
he's
disgusting.
a mess. He really is. I don't know. He couldn't have just been drunk. He had to be on something, but truly disgusting individual.
As a big fan of the show, you're familiar with his history.
Yes, I know a lot about Steve.
How do you predict his future?
TV and
talk to Howard. It's the first time I actually used bad language on Sirius.
Because you guys are old friends. You've been doing the show for a long time now.
A long time, but he doesn't have to keep his finger on the red button anymore.
So this could be a better interview.
I hope so. Watch it. Oh, there you mother. I hope so.
All right. Well, good luck today and have fun
man.
in there.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, Leslie West is here. I love this guy. Leslie put out a new Mountain album. I told him to come in and promote the damn thing.
I saw Leslie at the Beacon. Just passed
with the Allman
Brothers on at the Crossroads.
There he is. There's Leslie.
And beat it.
Still looks good.
Leslie, looking better.
I always thought Leslie would be dead by now, but
Right,
he's still
he looks
running.
better.
He's still strong and alive and healthy. You look good.
Believe it or not.
Leslie's my inspiration.
I exactly know why you took heroin.
How long were you on heroin, Leslie?
Long time.
How many years?
6 years.
6 years.
6 years. Artie can't say that.
Well,
no, I'm a pussy.
You see, let me explain the points of taking heroin on you.
Yeah, go ahead.
When you have the sweets afterwards,
right,
brings your head down.
Yeah, no.
And then you do that?
Yeah, no, I know.
I'm sure Artie knows everything.
No, I went through all that. But how long, in other words, how long were you for 6 solid years living from like fix to fix type of thing? Or did you get clean at all for like a brief time in those 6 years? So, wow, so you strung together 6 years of staying on heroin.
It's tough to do, isn't it?
Did you go through all your money at the time? I mean, the habit does get expensive.
The smart thing I did was all my royalty checks I had sent to my grandfather. Because I was smart enough.
Good idea.
So how much a day did you spend on heroin?
I don't know.
Would you say $500 a day?
Probably.
Wow.
And I was snorting it for most of the time.
Did you go to the
You
needle?
did go to the needle.
Yeah, somebody gave me the brilliant idea once. Well, you know, if you skin pop it, you can use less.
Oh.
You know,
For a day.
I heard that too. See, that's what Keith Richards said. Keith Richards said he would only mostly skin pop before he would mainline it. And then,
now, what's the difference between skin popping and mainlining?
Somebody explained when I went to the rehab hospital and University of Pennsylvania. We're sitting in one of those group meetings, and this guy is talking. He says, "Well, to describe snorting, though, it's sort of like taking roller skates, and skin popping is sort of like driving a car." But shooting, it's like taking a motherfucking 747.
well,
right away.
No, but what
mainline you find, you know, when you tie yourself off and you find that vein. You know what I mean? You find that act, and you put it right into the fucking vein. That's mainline.
I never did that.
Skin pop is you just find some fatty skin.
Stick it in your ass anywhere.
Right.
Wow. Was skin popping better than snorting?
Yeah. You
well,
get
for
it faster.
for a couple of days.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, you know. But
Howard, I came so close to picking up a needle just to see, because I got to the point where I couldn't get high quick enough.
Right.
And I was frustrated, and I was spending more and more money.
You mean because it took time for the drug to work its way through your nose?
You get into your system.
The euphoria of the first time snorting it was amazing, and I was trying to match that.
I feel like I'm in a fucking methadone.
No, but somebody told me if you want to match that, unfortunately, you might have to go to a needle. And I'm like, I don't want to tie myself off. And he goes, no, just skin pop it. Just like put it in your ass or on a fatty part.
Who tells you this? Your dealer or?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I imagine
guy helping you out.
he's trying to get you more addicted, isn't he?
It was him.
Yeah.
Well, did your connection make you wait a couple hours and he really had it?
He knew how to do that. Yeah.
they
have all
Why? Because they can control
well,
you.
they just sit there. I'm waiting for the man to come. I mean, he's not here yet. And he's sitting there 2 hours. Well, I'll pay anything. Where the fuck is he? Says,
it's funny that you'd have 2 hours to wait for your drug dealer, but you can't go for an hour to Dr.
Yeah,
Abel.
you could see Keith Avilo in that time.
And it's 2 hours of torture. Like, and when you go to drive to get it, you're saying, like, any little thing that happens in between me and getting to this guy that most people would find a little aggravating during a day is my version of an avalanche, like 9/11. Like, say I got a flat tire.
But why not stockpile a bunch you can't do that?
Yeah, there's a theory here. I used to think that.
Yeah, like, in other words, you know what you do basically a week?
Well, what I would do, I would fly home from a
like when you
gig.
get cartons of cigarettes.
So you're talking about logic, huh?
Private plane.
Yeah. I'd be organized.
You never take enough.
Right.
You don't take enough.
No.
So I would fly home from a gig, find out what the time is gig, have a private plane, they'd come back again, but never bring enough again.
Wow.
And the thing is that the more you get, you think, oh, I got enough now.
And you get so sick when you're...
Well, the idea is not that
So
sick
after
time.
6 years, what finally made you get off it?
Because I realized that, you know, it's like this or that.
You're not living.
Die.
You're not alive, right?
And how did you get off it? Because like Artie had this great pill
I went
you could take.
I went to a doctor in Milwaukee. It was actually Dolafine, which is a form of methadone.
Right.
And I was on it for a while because instead of doing what they do, 30-day detox, it's a joke.
Right.
So I did it. You do it so gradual that you don't feel the actual decline of the dosage if you want to stop.
Well, that's amazing.
And you don't get high with that stuff?
No.
And then,
Some people
and then you only went to to this whole thing once, and then you were able to get off it.
I didn't want to have that, going back and forth.
But you did coke after that and stuff, right?
Yeah, but a lot of guys will go detox themselves just to get their habits down.
Right.
And start again. And believe it or not, the guitar meant more to me than that after a while.
Well, thank God for the guitar.
Yeah, thank God for the guitar.
Hey, what were you telling Gary that you did the guitar work on Who's Next?
What?
The original get the Who's Next remixes.
Really?
When we went in the studio at the record plant, Pete Townsend's company, Track, they managed us in England.
Right.
So their manager at the time, Kit Lambert, called me up and said, Pete wants you to play guitar on the Who. I said, he plays guitar.
Right.
So,
why did he want you to play guitar?
He didn't want to do overdubs.
What does that mean, overdubs?
In other words, he wanted to play rhythm and me play lead right then and there.
Okay.
So then he said to me, does Felix play keyboard?
Mm-hmm.
I said, I think he played a little when he produced Cream. Yeah, maybe. He said, well, have him come down too. And Terrence Stamp, the actor, his brother Chris Stamp was the other manager of the Who.
Right.
So I go to the record plant and I tell Felix, they want you to play keyboard. Well, his massive ego, he sends his bass amps down there.
Right.
So I'm in the studio and then John Entwistle walks in and sees Felix's bass amp set up.
And he got upset.
He says, I'm the fucking bass player. Who? What is it? So Felix says to Pete Townsend, he says...
Because Felix didn't play the keyboards. He played bass.
He played a little keyboard. But I didn't, it didn't dawn on me. So Townsend says to him, John's playing bass. He says, well, make up your mind. I'm a busy man, Felix. I said, well, get the fuck out of here. We thought you were Felix Cavalieri.
Oh, from the Rascals.
So now I'm like mortified. I said, oh, my.
Really? That was a mistake that was made.
Well, Cavalieri, Pappalardi's pretty close.
Right. Yeah. So wait a second. So you get in the studio.
I get in the studio, and we go upstairs to the 6th floor, and he plays the demos of the Who's Next.
Which is probably their greatest album, yeah.
Baby, Don't You Do It.
Isn't Bob O'Reilly on that, too?
Yeah. That one I didn't play on. But it's the first time he used that Putney synthesizer. And
right.
So Jack Douglas was doing the engineering, and then we did the whole album. And
how long did you stay there working on it?
It was like 3 days.
3 days?
That I did.
So why are you not credited on the album?
Here's what happened. They went back to England. Lynn Johns redid the album, remixed it.
Yeah.
Then a couple of years later, if you have it here, you'll hear the Who's Next remixes with most stuff that I did. And the booklet.
What about the Who's Next album? Is that your lead or is it Townsend's?
On the first one?
Yeah.
That's him.
Oh, that's him. So what do you think he listened to your leads and then copied them?
I don't know if somebody's sharp enough in this serious archive.
Did you get angry about that you weren't credited?
No, because I realized that some of the stuff was really sloppy that day.
Were you paid for this gig?
Yeah.
You were? What do you get for doing 3 days?
It was session, but it was my first year. Mountain was like the first or second year. I was a nervous fat kid from Queens.
Wonder why Mountain isn't thought like why is Mountain not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? I mean,
I don't think we sold enough records.
Really? Was I the only kid into Mountain or something? I mean, I was way into Mountain. I thought Mountain was like the biggest group ever.
For 4 years, we were together from 69, 70, 71. We broke up for a year, and then we got back together after West Bruce and Lang.
Huh.
I don't think it was for 4 years, but we did like 12 albums or something in that period of time.
How many albums did you sell?
Well, together, probably 10 million if you edit everything up.
And you're telling me 10 million albums isn't enough to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
What?
Are you shitting me? What about Ronnie Spector? Why is she in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? I mean, Phil basically...
Who knows?
Why is...
Bob Seger... Last time Bob Seger, when he got in, he said that the reason that he got in was because there was a groundswell of people, fan base. It wasn't because the record company said, well, Bob Seger's...
A lot of these old black guys never sold a record.
They never got a royalty either.
They're trying to, make up for not giving them any money or royalties or credit.
10 million albums, a lot of albums, yeah.
Somebody sent me a note when we were doing that rap the other day. Like, the band Chicago isn't in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Do you think they should be in?
No.
How about the Moody Blues aren't in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
No, they should be.
For a while, Chicago sold so many records, and I don't know what happened.
Even their schmaltzy stuff, you know, like that's heard all over the place.
But well, wait a second. How come the Moody Blues wouldn't be? Didn't the Moody Blues come out before the Beatles did Sgt. Pepper's? Wasn't that kind of like the start of all that orchestral rock?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, and Mountain?
No, I think no. 10 million for how many albums?
A lot of albums.
Leslie.
A lot of albums.
And Seeger didn't have enough to where it had to be a groundswell even for Seeger?
I think. Well, listen, Seeger sold a lot more than that.
I thought he was more of a
How many albums has John Cougar Mellencamp sold in his life?
He was a big star in the 80s.
He is, but I bet he sold about 10
million. For a while,
albums.
a lot of the groups that got in were on Atlantic Records.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, thinking about it, 10 million. That's a lot of albums.
I
mean, how many could Cougar have sold? 20?
Well, I'll give you an example. I did this Night of Guitars tour with Robbie Krieger from The Doors, and we were on the bus, all the guitar players.
Right.
And somebody said, how many albums have you sold between you? I said, 100 million. I think The Doors sold 90, and we sold 10.
Right.
If you think well... The Doors.
You talk about a super group now. I mean, the Doors.
The Doors in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
They
must be.
I made it into the New York Long Island Hall of Fame last year with Billy Joel.
But that's horseshit.
You gotta be. You know what?
You
Billy
should be
Joel,
in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And look, Billy's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Billy was great that night. He got up and made a speech. He says, the Grateful Dead, the Jefferson Airplane, the Starship. Any group from Long Island could have kicked those groups' asses. I mean,
that's right.
He was like,
Mountain was the killer band of all time. Really great. Really, really great.
I remember you told me you used to play some of the stuff in your bedroom to piss your mother off.
Yeah, I mean, I loved it.
It's exactly the way I sounded, too.
Hey, Leslie, when you were saying that with the Who's Next album, the first time they used the Putnam synthesizer, you mean the beginning of like Bob O'Reilly, where it's...
and
that's a Putney synthesizer?
Yeah, and the thing is, they plugged it in with those telephone cords that what was Lily Tomlin's character on Laughing?
Which one?
Remember that switchboard? The switchboard?
Oh, Ernestine.
That's the way you plugged in the different settings with those kind of plugs.
Anthony, you're on the air. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's how they used to have them on radio, too. Anthony.
Howard.
Hey.
What's up, man?
Hey.
Yo, Leslie, I'm like the biggest Who fan you're going to find anywhere. And I'm just looking through the remastered Who's Next record, and I can't find your name on anything. Is there a reason why?
Yeah, is Baby Don't You Do It there in the booklet? Are you looking in the booklet?
I'm looking at Baby Don't You Do It. I don't see your name.
Read the booklet. Read it to us.
I'm right now. Because I was like totally surprised to hear that, man. Like
he's got to read the whole little booklet.
I got to really read through it.
It doesn't say the musicians on the...
No, I mean, it says people like Billy Hutton and Nicky Hopkins and stuff like that, but I don't see your name anywhere.
The Who's Next remixes.
Yeah. The remixed album with all the bonus tracks and everything. Came out like in the 90s.
You've seen it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have it in my house.
I mean, I was so surprised to hear that you were on it.
Well, do you have it right there?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Where's Baby Don't You Do It? Put it on.
Baby Don't You Do It. All right, hold on a second.
Marvin Gaye song.
Yeah, Marvin Gaye remix on the remixed CD.
You want him to play it?
You can. Townsend's on the left, my lead on the right.
Yeah, but he's saying it's not credited.
It is in there.
No, but it has the name Leslie West written on there?
Yeah.
Where would he find
You got the booklet there, dude?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, man. I don't see Leslie West.
Keep going. Read the.
I'm trying to find
How many pages are in the booklet?
Oh, it's a big booklet. It's like the repackaged one they put out.
How many pages are in it?
Maybe like 20.
All right. What are you saying? He's busting your balls?
I don't know.
Maybe his...
No, I was just totally surprised. I didn't know.
He says he doesn't see it.
Guys.
All right, it's there somewhere.
Are you his old heroin dealer busting balls again?
What do you mean Mountain's back together? What do you mean?
Mountain didn't break up. First of all...
Well, no, it says here, it says you put out a new album.
We did this... I started doing this, Dylan... It's all Dylan.
This is a new album you did now?
Well, for the last 2 years, I've been working on all Dylan's.
Who's in Mountain?
Corky, me, and Richie Scarlett, and Ozzy sang on it. Warren Haynes is on it.
Oh, no kidding.
What happened was, I started doing it 2 years ago, and I found out last year I had cancer.
Oh, yeah. Did you know that? Do you know Leslie's got cancer?
No.
I don't have it anymore. I'm in remission. And
what does that mean, remission?
Well, they got it out.
What did you have? Prostate, right?
No. It was in the bladder, and it was from smoking.
from smoking.
You smoked with your...
Yeah, Leslie used to...
I smoked with my dick,
penis.
Robert, right.
It's amazing Leslie still walks the planet.
Isn't it really?
I mean, he was always so unhealthy.
You thought it was going to be me, Sam Kinison, or Dick Cavett was going to
No, you're still going strong. I love that about you.
Well, you called me, and I guess Dominic must have told you that I had.
Yeah, I heard you had cancer, and I got very upset.
And Howard calls me up and says, "What happened?"
What are you doing?
I bought it.
asshole?
I
What's the
found it in
matter
the
with you?
street. Anyway, how I found it was by accident. I went to the doctor to have prostate stones removed. And how they do that? They put a scope in your dick. While you're medicated. You're pretty medicated.
You still take Viagra?
No, I never took Viagra.
No, you used to inject your penis. Do you still inject your penis?
Yeah.
You do?
Why not?
I just thought maybe
it works. It still works great. But anyway, he goes in there with a scope to measure the stones, and they remove them with a laser. And after about 2 minutes, he said, "I know mine. Get dressed and come inside." So my fiancée Shay is in the office, and he says to her, "We got a problem." She says, "What's the matter?" He says, "He's got cancer.
Oh man,
it's malignant."
Ooh.
And I'm saying, and I was really fucked up that day, because he told me, make sure you sedate yourself before you come in.
Sedate yourself?
Oh, yeah, I took a couple of Xanax.
The doctor doesn't sedate you?
I want to go to the office fucked up. I didn't want to go in there and start, So...
So you're fucked up and he tells you that you have
And
cancer.
I don't really know what it means. It hasn't really kicked in yet. So I said, well, what do we do? He said, well, I'm going to cut it out.
You did it right there?
No. About a week later.
Would you go up your penis to cut it out?
I don't know. I was totally out. But it took
you know where the scar was. Was there a scar?
What do you mean? How am I going to see the scar? It's in your bladder. It was in your bladder.
No, but how did you get to the bladder?
Did they go through your stomach?
No, they went through your dick.
Your dick?
Right. Oh. But you don't know.
My balls ache right now.
All right, well, the point is that...
Can't they get this cancer without going through your dick? It's your fucking dick! Oh, that's why, Artie.
I love people.
You got to go on a diet. This is why I live a healthy lifestyle. You got to avoid your dick getting fucked with.
I've already had the catheter, man, and I was
medicated. Sent to the catheter. You wouldn't have to take so long breaks here.
Now, did you put yourself under for that operation too? Did you medicate?
No,
did you
the nurse.
medicate
No, they give you real good stuff.
Right.
And luckily, it didn't go through the bladder wall.
Okay.
So he removed it all. Then you have to go for a CAT scan. To find out they got it all like a week later.
That's fun. Waiting for that.
Yeah, right? That was a
So they
joy.
got it all. So when you say you're in remission...
They got it all. And he.
Did you do any chemo or radiate? Nothing.
Did they check you to see if it comes back?
Yeah, every 3 months you have to go for it.
So how long has it been gone?
2 3-month periods.
Wow.
Now, where do they check? How do they check?
They do another CAT, MRI.
Oh, okay.
If it comes back, man, then that's...
Well, I stopped smoking. That was...
oh, thank God.
Yeah, but
it's not the cigarettes you smoke today that get you.
No, but the point is that when I said to him, he said, well, how do you get bladder cancer? He said to me, smoking. Said,
smoking.
Really? He said, yeah, it's the only...
You smoked like a fiend.
No, I didn't smoke a pack a day. I didn't smoke a pack a day, ever.
Really?
Never smoked.
I always remember you with a cigarette for a while.
Well...
Yeah.
I never smoked more than a pack a day, but the thing is that I love.
Weren't there a couple of days?
When you play guitar,
honest.
yeah, come on. When you play guitar, aren't you one of those guys that has to light up while you're playing?
I take this drug called Chantix that Pfizer makes. It blocks the receptors in your brain because there's more receptors in your brain for nicotine than there is for heroin.
All right.
And it just took away the craving. After 6 months, you start.
I'll tell you what'll take away my craving for cigarettes.
Pussy.
A fucking pipe up my dick when they're operating and taking out cancer.
Wouldn't it be great to be healthy? I would love to be healthy.
Hey, listen, let me tell you
something.
something. The fact you don't want to hear. I love people that say, "Well, if you're going to get cancer, that's a good one to have." Well, there's no good ones to have, are there?
No.
Well, prostate
Can you
seems
still
to
pee?
be curable.
Yeah. Well, it was when you go. The funniest thing.
Let me tell you about prostate cancer, though. I know guys. So it's pretty curable, but they get the operation. Takes them forever for the pee to stop dripping.
Yeah.
It takes them, because after you pee, you're still dripping.
All you have to do is
it fucks your sex life up a bit.
Just go to the doctor, man.
Yeah, you got to go to the doctor.
Don't think that there's nothing to it. Just because they cure you doesn't mean you're not left with some, effect.
Hey, Ken, you're on the air.
One of the first concerts I ever saw was at the Village Theater before it became the Fillmore.
With the Who?
First headlining with the Chambers Brothers and the Vagrants.
Yeah, Leslie was in the Vagrants before he was in Mountain.
Yeah, so here you are talking about the Doors, but you guys were
opening for the Doors way, way, way early.
The Vagrants open for the Doors?
Yeah.
Wow. Boy, that's going way back.
Yeah,
Does it make you feel weird that like Jim Morrison died? I mean,
I'll tell you what makes
knew
me
the
feel
guy.
weird when Mountain played a week after the Doors down in Miami Convention Center. Remember when Jim Morrison exposed himself?
Yeah. Right.
So I'm on stage with Mountain a week after that. And I remember the cops made a real big deal about it. They arrested him or something. And I'm doing my guitar solo, and the cops are in front of the stage, and they're holding back the kids, and the cops were talking and making noise while I was playing my guitar solo. I yelled at one of the cops, "Shut the fuck up."
Uh-oh.
And all of a sudden, the cops came running to the stage. I ran out the back into the car, changed my hotel room. I forgot where we were playing.
Yeah, you can't say the F word on stage.
Not to a cop.
Well, right after
That's
the
number
Doors
one.
got arrested in Miami,
Right, yeah.
it was like serious times down there.
Hendrix was the death that affected you, though, right? Because you knew him.
Well, I played with him a couple of weeks before he died.
Can I just say one last thing and get off?
He's like Zelig.
What are you going to get off on?
Wherever Leslie goes, people die.
Yeah.
I would get off on seeing Bush and Cheney impeached. Thanks very much.
All right, there you go.
That's
like a lot of people agree. Kevin, you're on the air.
Serious guy.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
I know.
Leslie.
Yeah.
Big fan. You're a hero, man. I got to say, about 10, 15 years ago, I saw you at a small club in Portchester, New York.
Howard Stein.
And being a huge Mountain fan, it was admittedly a real intimate crowd. You put on the most amazing show, I must say, I've ever seen in my life. Well, the sound man that particular evening was a big fan of yours as well. And you had him reduced to tears by the end of the night from yelling at him in front of everybody and berating him.
You yelled at the guy?
Probably.
I thought that Leslie made him cry because of his great playing.
Why was I yelling at him, though?
I guess you weren't happy with the sound. I thought it sounded fantastic.
What do you know?
What do you know? First of all, Leslie is nuts when it comes to that
He's
stuff.
a perfectionist.
When we,
yeah, he's really crazy with the sound to the point that, like, you know, who even knows if it
When
makes
you
a difference?
play-
It's the way you take out your stress, Leslie.
Listen, when you play with Sam Kinison and me at your
Yes.
concert at Nassau Coliseum,
Yes.
and you were playing guitar,
Yes.
and you said, "Leslie, I can't hear myself because I turned your amp down."
Yes.
Because
Yep.
you really
That's how
you can't play the guitar.
No, that's how I know you know sound. You turned off my amp. As opposed to Joe Walsh, who I went on stage with and turned mine up louder than everyone, and humiliated me.
Well, in honor of that, by the way, I have Leslie West's signature guitar now.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Dean.
You always, wow, that's nice.
Not like this.
Who makes that?
Dean.
Dean.
Dean Guitars. Well,
Boy, that's a nice looking guitar.
Well, I'm giving it to you. This is number
I'll play
20.
It. Thank you.
This is number
I'll play
29.
that. I'll play that badly as I can.
I wanted to get you number 69, but somebody took that
What
already.
number is that?
29.
You got to wear the headphones, Leslie, or no one can hear you.
He just couldn't get to you.
They have a
with
mic
them
on them. Put those back on. Wow, I could really wail on this.
Look at look at the volume controls. What number?
Look at
is
the
it?
action I get on this, Fred. Oh, yeah.
It's beautiful.
Look at the volume control. What does it say? Schmuck, what does it say?
What's it say on the volume control?
What number does it go to?
To 11. Excellent. I like that Spinal Tap reference. Dude. Here we go. Look.
Howard.
If I
All right,
could
let me
plug
have
it
the
in-
guitar back.
What? Are you taking it back?
Fucking play some shit.
I bar chord. Come on, man. I can play.
Look, this is a real.
What is that?
It's a certificate.
I'll play this.
I bought a new guitar and an amp.
Just hang it on your wall or something.
Oh, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll hang it on a wall.
So when I die, at least you know that I gave you a real. Boy, does that sound crap?
The guitar is good. It's
Let me
me.
see that.
man.
Go to DeanGuitars.com and look at it.
I really am honored to have this. It's a beautiful guitar. I might actually be inspired to go back and take more lessons.
No.
Les, how much to give me guitar lessons?
How much?
How much?
More than you're making it.
I don't think he could take it. The man's in a
No,
weak
you know what
condition.
would happen? He'd say, "Can we get high instead of taking a lesson?" I'll be
Well, I
fine."
It
thought
would be
that was a
bad together.
prerequisite.
But Leslie's greatest musical accomplishment, everyone would agree, I believe. and I think-
Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice, that's right.
My hero.
lot of records, but
should have come out.
Everybody knows.
The legendary Leslie West, everyone. We'll be back. Robin's going to do news for us in just a minute. And,
hey, what's that crazy lady that calls up your...
Blue Iris?
No.
Crazy Alice?
Black woman?
Crazy Alice.
I've been practicing this.
Okay, go ahead.
You motherfucking cocksucking, dick sucker. Hi, Richard.
We'll be back right after these words.
Hey, Leslie. So there's a lot of talk about your health from the past and drug use and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of talk about drug use from the past.
Right, exactly.
Right, Artie, from the past.
It's all in the past, man. Everything, all the bad times, all the cancer.
Here's why you devil talk.
He's a good man. Guitar lessons, 25 grand a week. That's my final offer.
Eating lessons.
Well, that's just it, Leslie. Howard was trying to see if he'd get Artie to listen to him, because from your perspective, you've been through all of it.
Well, he'll get it, Artie. Right? When Artie hits 450 pounds, he'll get it.
Do you think he's on a bad path, or dealing with stuff like prostate cancer, maybe with the drugs and everything?
All I know is he's enjoying himself. Is he enjoying himself? Is that the main thing?
Yes, it appears so.
You never know. He's riding the crest of his slump with the devil doing, so that'll kill him.
Always good having you down, Leslie.